At Sleep Outfitters Outlet, great sleep is a big deal. Save 40 to 60% every day on every Sealy, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic. Queens as low as $249. Customer exchanges, closeouts, and floor samples. Inventory changes daily, so come in for your dream deal today. With no credit needed financing, expert advice, and up to 60% off retail, it's never been easier to get the sleep and savings you deserve. Go to sleepoutfittersoutlet.com for financing details and to find a store near you.
Go.
Hello and welcome
to BB on Blast
with me, Lynsey,
and me, Lorcan.
Oh my God, what have you done with Gaz?
Today, haven't we? Like Gaz, I'm taking this job.
He's gone away for the weekend, which is very bad timing with the whole Big Brother.
I know, he's leaving right at the wrong time, isn't he?
Yeah, and he has no interest in BB25 anymore. I mean, nor do we.
Who does?
Here we are anyway.
If you're listening to this, you're a sad old bastard. Get a life. Maybe try watching BBUK.
We'll get your thoughts on BBUK at the end if we get that far.
Oh, of course. Well,
if you don't pass out in the meantime.
It's the alcohol-related brain damage, Lynsey. I've had to sit and watch all this bloody BB25 today again. I watched it last week. I fucking remember.
To watch it again, it's not that deep.
I've got notes and everything, don't worry.
Oh God, we don't want the notes. Look, sorry.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I just want to apologise in advance if the audio is a bit shit. I don't have my microphone, and
Lorcan... It's taken us 4 hours to get on.
Yeah, Lorcan doesn't have a microphone either. So it probably anyway.
I can't turn the computer on. Don't look at me.
Just skip this one. Anyway, if you don't know who Lorcan is, he's a long-time listener.
Amazing.
Little
I've
shit.
been listening to you since Big Brother UK season with Chanel.
Since you were a child.
Very, very long time. At first, I thought Gaz was an arsehole and Lynsey was a...
I was a what? Carry on.
I thought you were a fat black woman.
I mean, I'm a fat white woman, so there's no difference, really. Well...
Oh, stop it. Laurie won't be happy if they hear... If she hears us arguing, she won't be happy.
What did you think I was a black woman? Just out of interest.
I don't know. I just thought you were.
I would like to retain that sense of mystery. Yeah, and you've changed your mind about Gaz being an arsehole, have you?
When did I say that?
That's what I thought. Look, the
Prosecco's great. I've got a friggin' Magnus, haven't I?
Oh, God, this is going to be a car crash, right? So basically,
yeah, but you know what? What we're going to be saying is the podcast of the season, Lynsey.
Yeah, this is the podcast that ends BB on Blast. I said to Gaz,
this is the one. This is the one.
Everyone said
I've listened to years worth of this podcast. So I don't think I'm going to end it.
Yeah, you are. I said to Gaz thought that I was doing it with Jack, and I said, oh no, Jack's away, so I've got to do it with Lorcan. And Gaz said, I did not co-sign that.
All right. I'm sure everybody else did. It's going to be amazing. Yeah. Sorry, Gaz, if you're listening, just know your job is on the line.
He won't listen. He'll be too seething away. So
sat fuming.
I've got a couple of questions for you about BBUS before we start.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it's in the mood. Now, when did you first get into BBUS?
I can tell you now exactly. It was 2018.
Oh God.
And oh God. So I just realised I was gay about a year and a half prior. Started watching Drag Race. And Ross Matthews was going to be on the celebrity one. And I didn't know where to watch it. And I started listening to your podcast about a year before. So I messaged you actually. And I said, hi, just a listener of your podcast. How do I get into Big Brother US? Like, how do I listen to it? And you sent me a link. And Gaz as well sent me a link. And from the rest is history, isn't it? After that, you told me what season to start with. I started with Dr. Will, Danielle Reyes, and then June Song. I went the whole way in order.
Nice.
You started me off. So,
that's the way to do it as well. Start from the start.
Oh yeah.
No, we're not the very start.
Well, no. Although I do like Big Brother 1. That's just me. Have
you actually seen Big Brother 1?
Yeah, you know, I've watched it all. I fucking sat and watched the Australian ones with Gretel Colleen.
Oh my God, wow.
Fucking dreadful.
Oh my God. That's interesting. Okay, so do you actually listen to podcasts about BBUS apart from mine, obviously, or ours, I should say, or do you just look on Twitter for like the updates and stuff? Like, how involved in the community are you?
Well, the thing is, I try to avoid spoilers as much as I can, but I'm not going to mute anything on Twitter because I can't be fucked. I'd rather just see a spoiler than actually go through muting every hashtag on Twitter and spending, half an hour of my day. So whatever I see on Twitter, I see on Twitter. But I wouldn't say I'm overly involved. I do only listen to your podcast, so I might have a bit of a bias for you. But I mean, it's all right. Give me enough information.
Exactly, give you much information, doesn't it? Two clueless people.
I put a few things in the email, don't I? And you my side of the things anyway. So you're not complaining, are you?
We ain't got a fucking clue what's going on, and you even less so. So God help us.
I'm not being funny, Lynsey, but no one gives a fuck since double eviction.
No, I know.
Listen to this for a laugh.
No, it's true. That's why I've not bothered doing that, and obviously BBUK starting. I will get your thoughts on BBUK at the end, but we'll leave that.
I'd love to give them.
So we've got 2 weeks of BBUS to talk about. Things that have happened are Mimi left and Cameron left. I mean, that's not interesting, is it?
That's about it. I mean, Cameron's already gone, so who really gives a fuck?
Cameron's
and Mimi, I mean,
already left.
He's already gone. He's been and gone. And I mean, Mimi, I mean, who are you? What's the point? The zing bot gave her a zing after she'd already left. I thought, fuck me. You give that treatment to the good people.
Yeah.
Who is she? If I saw her walking down the street, Lynsey, I would not turn my head. Wouldn't have a fucking clue who she was.
What about the way she went out? At least she did something, I guess, on the way out.
Well, why are you starting playing your game after you've already been kicked out? Just go to bed, Mimi. Get in your me coma and fuck off.
I had a lot of people like her, but I don't know why.
Maybe it's all right. I mean, she's a boring arsehole. This is going to be a very, very controversial podcast, I think, if I carry on slating you.
You're right. I don't care because it's like, people go, well, she's good on the feeds. If she was that good on the feed, she'd be on the main show, and that's that.
You know what I mean? They say the same about Chanel on BBUK. I mean, I've seen one funny moment from her, and she was trying to have a sorry, I don't want to talk about BBUK, but
here we go.
I mean, Mimi, what are you doing? What's the point of her? Why was she there? I don't get. Why cast people if you can't tell they're already boring? You sit in an interview room with Nicole for half an hour. And you're telling me she made you laugh enough that you were going to put her on the show? She made you smile. Fuck's she done? God bless her. I hope she had fun, but have a lie down, Nicole.
I agree with that. So, notes-wise from last week, I take it you didn't rewatch all of last week again.
I did actually rewatch. Every single episode, Lynsey. So
no, we don't need that. So I'm going to talk us through it very briefly, and you can chip in. We don't need to spend.
I'll chip in. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking if you want to say what you want to say, and I'll chip in every time you mention something that's in my notes.
Yeah, I don't really want to say
unless it's something that I think is really important.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So where we kicked off was Jared went again, crying like a little baby.
Thanks for that.
That was good. Sari said, "The people I love are gone. These are strangers and vultures and serpents." That's nice, isn't it?
I thought that was interesting, but I will say what interested me more is Blue saying, "Oh, I'm really going to miss my Pooh Bear." I can't. Did she even fucking like him? She didn't give a fuck. She's slagging him off in the diary room every 5 minutes. She goes, "Oh, I'm going to miss him." So get a life. Get a life.
One of her personalities liked him,
God, I can't fucking bear her. And do you know what else was up as well? Cameron going, "Oh, I've just been voted back into the house. It's the time to play right now. It's the time to..."
Yeah.
You've been here fucking 60 days. This is the time to play. And I've noticed this through the 2 weeks. I binged them both this morning just in preparation for this.
Wow.
All these fuckers are saying to me, "Oh my God, I need to start playing hard soon." You've been here for 4 months. Go home. Go home. Go the fuck home. It's ridiculous. And also, don't you think the Matt, Jag, and Cameron alliance?
Oh God.
All
the fugitives.
Grow up. Embarrassing. Don't you think Cameron is and Jag especially? Cameron and Jag especially. God, you are old men. Go to sleep.
Don't you think Jag is becoming a bit of a like almost a villain, don't you think?
I can't stand him. But I
Sitting
think
there
it's
like
just
he's
balls the arsehole off me.
yeah.
But on top of that, it's like he's killing the momentum of the game every opportunity he gets. It's like every time someone wants to do something interesting, it's Jag going, "Oh no, don't do that. Oh no, don't do that. No, stick with mine. Fuck off. You're ruining the fun for everyone, Jag. Go home. I'm sick of you."
Agreed. I mean, he almost did go home, and then we got stuck with him.
Well,
as
he
well.
did. He did. 10-0 vote. You can stay gone, Jag. No one gives a fuck.
Yeah, let's save that shit for someone we actually like Izzy or Hyson.
You know what I mean? I will say with Big Brother Australia, at least they can pick and choose whenever they want. Angela Clancy gets to stay. Fucking Sarah Jane. I don't think you liked her, but I liked her.
I don't even know who that is.
But the fucking old lady.
Oh, fuck that, man. I hate that.
You look like the old broads, do you?
Oh, fuck that. Oh, God.
I'm fuming. But then they keep them in. It's like, keep the good people in. You know, the same with the UK one. I know you didn't read the terms and conditions, but it says ITV refuses the right to kick anybody out. They can put anybody back in whenever they want. Like, okay, save that for the good people.
Yeah.
Put back in, let her and Kerry feud in the fucking, you know, in the David Guest suite for another half an hour, and then kick her out. But like, don't. It's a wind up. It's a wind up.
It's a wind up.
All arseholes like Jag, Matt, and any straight man.
They've got to string this shit out. Yeah. So the HOH comp, we don't really care. We come in pieces. It was a puzzle. And I don't know, Cameron won. Cameron won. He came back in, he won. Then he leaves again. It's the same old story we've seen a million times.
How many weeks of this have we had?
I don't think it's like
to the back teeth. Do you know what I did think was funny though in that HOH comp? America going, "Oh, puzzles are really my thing. I'm so good at." What the fuck have you won? Like, what are you doing? Puzzles are my thing. You've done fuck all. You've won nothing.
She's taught Corey how to kiss.
Yeah, I know, but Bowie Jane was doing the same thing on her hand. And sometimes I wonder if you're practicing kissing on your hand, are you like licking the palm or licking it like
this? Yeah, that's how I do it.
Like, I don't really know how to do all that. And they're dirty bastards.
So Corey said Cameron won HOH for the 39th time. Yeah, that's what happened. There was something about Emily Dickinson. I didn't really know what that was. Did you?
No, Lynsey, I have written a note here now.
Yeah.
I did not know who Emily Dickinson was.
Me either. Who is it? An author?
Fuck. You've written a book.
Doesn't mean I read any.
I thought she was a suffragette.
Oh, was she? No, that's Emily Pankhurst. That's Emily. Oh. Oh dear, we're having our Jane Goody moment.
She's a poet, but I thought she was a suffragette, but it was Emily who? Pankhurst?
Yeah, she's a suffragette, I think.
Oh god, I thought it was Emily. And the bad thing is,
there's two. I think there's two called Emily. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, it was a very common name back in the Middle Ages. I mean, I'm not really sure, but I do think that I have read The Yellow Wallpaper, which is by Emily Dickinson. I did it. Which is, I'm not gonna lie to you, boring as fuck. So don't read it. She's actually shit.
Okay, I'm surprised they've even heard of poetry in America. So you know,
she's one of ours. What
else? There was a section about McCall cleaning the house, whatever.
Get Tim Woodburn in there.
Yeah.
Oh, going around with a fucking can of disinfectant.
Boring. If that's the best they got for it.
Doing? Do you know what I mean? No one gives a fuck.
Go away.
Who is editing this show?
We had a thing about America kissing like a washing machine for 10 years.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking all about. Bowie Jane, like she said she practiced on her hand. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. When I first started kissing people, I practiced on my hand. In fact, the first time I kissed someone, I actually sucked all the air out their mouth.
Oh, God.
I breathed in instead of breathing out, and I started coughing, and it tasted like spag bowl.
Oh, God. I'm
thinking, is Bowie Jane kissing people on the palm, or is she like making a ring out of her fingers?
Is Bowie Jane straight? Because she don't look it.
Oh, fuck knows. I'm not being funny. Oh, sorry, I'm not being funny.
I know, God.
One for the book again. But Bowie Jane is a very interesting person.
Is she?
I'm not. I think in the mind, I think she's very neurodivergent. She's a chatty character. I like Bowie Jane.
Do you fucking Bowie Jane?
I want. In fact, if Bowie Jane won, I'd be happy.
That would be funny if she won. There's absolutely zero chance of that happening.
I don't think so. I think compared to the wrong person, I think her against Corey. If Corey fucks off enough people, yeah, fair play to Bowie Jane.
Fair enough. So the only thing I've really got else from this episode, you could tell me yours, is Cameron put Felicia and Mimi up, which was absolutely stupid because he doesn't want Felicia poisoning the jury. Like, he gives a fuck about Felicia. Why would you bother putting her up?
I give a fuck about.
Well, I do. I want her to stay.
Oh, good. I want her to win. That's a fucking our favourite. I mean, yeah. I mean, slagging off Felicia like she's fucking Dan Giesling. Don't take piss. Although I must say, if Felicia won this season, I would say top 5 winners ever. I think she's played a fucking smashing game. She's amazing. Do you think?
I agree. I need to play you something. I need to play you something. It's 5 seconds. It's Jack's Felicia impression. I don't know if it's going to work. But here we go. I can't hear it. Hold on. Hang on.
Julie, you're looking absolutely exquisite tonight.
I'm gonna try again. Hold on.
I heard it.
Exquisite tonight. Hello, Julie.
No. Can we both give it a go? Go on, Lynsey. You give it a go.
She has got a very sort of posh sort of intonation to her voice.
A posh intonation.
Hello, Julie.
Yes, I think she's just a big tongue. I'm thinking she goes, Julie, you look absolutely exquisite tonight.
That's quite good. You got the teeth. You got the teeth right like this.
You look absolutely exquisite. Do you know what? No one's going to give a fuck about what we're saying. They're just pissing ourselves.
It doesn't matter what we're saying. It's all meaningless. Right, have you got anything else from that day?
The only things other than that I've got written down are Jag is so boring.
Yeah.
And also, Cameron said to Felicia, if I'm sitting in them 2 chairs and there's a possibility of confetti, and I thought,
Jackson Mickey.
Where's Mama when you need her? Where's Mama? Fuck off. Cameron is a stupid cunt.
Agreed.
No, that's what we got. Right, I'm ready for episode 2.
Okay,
I've written episode 2 to 6. So.
Oh God. Okay,
well, the veto of last week.
Yeah, we've got rid of that one quite quick. Got rid of.
We can do it all in 10 minutes. We're right.
Just a disclaimer: the Zoom meeting cuts off after 40 minutes, but we shall reconvene after that. So
Indeed.
The veto. Serene wants to blend into the wallpaper. Mimi said, "At least my hair."
The yellow wallpaper by Emily Dickinson, or that famous suffragette.
His hair did look cute, by the way. Shut up. What was this?
Who looked cute?
Mimi, her hair looked cute. Oh, this is when we saw the ghosts pop up in the mirror, a la Bunky from back in the day.
What the fuck was that about? No, because actually I do have something to say about this, and I have written it down.
Tell us.
No, what the fuck is it with Big Brother and let's show them all a movie? Why is it always the worst possible movie ever?
Because if it was a good film, no one would watch it. So they don't.
I know that, but like, I mean, have you seen The Exorcist, Lynsey?
I've seen the original, yeah. I wouldn't watch
it. Yeah, me too. And I think that's quite a good movie, and I would go to see The Exorcist, whatever it is, 6 or 7.
Yeah.
But, you come to the Big Brother house and goes, oh, here's a treat for you all. You can go and watch The Exorcist 12 in the... Do you think I'm giving a fuck? I want to ask you, what is your favourite Big Brother reward they've ever given? Because I could tell you mine off the top of my head, because I would fucking kill a nun to be there.
Was it Cheryl Crow in the back garden?
Yeah, it was.
Stole your thunder there, didn't I?
But it was amazing. I mean, Cheryl Crow compared to Ziggy Marley, it was rather. You see Cheryl Crow?
Yeah, that's
true. To have some fun, so let the woman live.
Well, what about when they got to go on that cruise with Gronk?
Fuck Gronk.
That's
You know
the
what?
most-
Me and all my
Who the fuck
homies
is-
hate Gronk. Why would they have that man there? I'm sorry. It's
Get ready for a
Gronkowski
takeover.
week. Like, fuck off.
That was a
You know
dark
what? I'm not being funny, but sometimes I look at Julie Chen Moonves and I think, Christ, what crack have you been smoking this week?
Mm.
Because she comes on with any old shite and she just goes, "Oh, let's all go and put Gronkowski in the back." Julie, go to bed. Do you know what? As Ramona Singer said, take a Xanax and calm down.
If she's telling you that, then you know,
Yeah.
really mean it. Right, okay. come
That
on.
woman's fucking mental.
Yeah, she needs to take us on it.
Lynsey, when are we going to start our Real Housewives podcast?
Oh, I'm down. Let's do it.
I'm
Let's
so up for it.
Real
Do you know what?
Housewives.
The thing is, you're still on New York.
I'm still on the first season of not the first season, the first
era.
franchise. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm nearly
Yeah.
finished.
What
Dorinda
season
is
are you on
so
now? 12?
horrible now.
God,
Oh,
hasn't she turned evil?
oh God.
Is Tinsley still on it?
Yeah, she's still on it. Yeah.
She is getting. Oh, I don't know if this is a spoiler.
Yeah, actually, shut up. We need to not talk about this. Right.
Okay, well, I'm sure people would love it, you know. But
yeah, but I don't want to get
can we
spoiled.
just say
by you.
we love Tinsley and we fucking hate Dorinda.
I don't love Tinsley.
I love Tinsley.
Speak for
You don't
yourself.
love Tinsley?
Not really, no. Speak for
She's
yourself.
a lovely woman. I want the best for Tinsley, and I
No,
want
she's
Dorinda to. I sent
Shallow.
Laurie.
We don't know anything about her.
I sent Laurie a tweet earlier. Dorinda. It was like some like fan account saying, "Oh, because Tinsley's found some like love of her life or some shit. She's getting
Right.
married. This is the present day."
Simone
And someone tweeted like, "Dorinda's woken up. There's a bottle of Bluestone Manor brandy on the floor.
Mhm.
It's empty. She's drank it all. She's woken up and she's seen that Tinsley Mortimer's getting married. She's having the worst day of her life." And I thought, fuck Dorinda. She's an arsehole.
Yeah, she is actually nuts. Anyway, stop.
Get distracted.
Stop. Anyway, so we had this competition, which was this horror movie thing. They had to go around in the dark, and what did they do? Exercise these young girls or something.
They said the power of BB compels you.
I like that. That I think that was quite funny. I quite enjoyed it, to be honest.
I enjoyed it with a couple, but some of them didn't put any bloody effort in.
No.
What do you think about delicious purple lipstick? Equal shade.
I've got that written down. Neon purple. I've put.
I loved it. I think she looks gorgeous.
It
I mean, it
is
was a very bold choice.
Even I would never, to be honest.
But I think you could pull it off, though. I really liked it.
Yeah,
She
no,
looked amazing.
I admire it. I admire a bold lip. I mean, I can't knock it, can I?
A bold head.
That's a different matter. Look, Matt said, the possessed little girl is so innocent, but they also want to kill you, so I don't know what to do. And it actually did make me laugh.
I've got that written down as well. I've got written down, possessed little girls are innocent and cute, but they're scary. They should be scared of me. I thought, are you a paedophile?
Hold on, who said that? Cameron
Matt
said that. Oh my God.
said,
Okay.
possessed little girls are scary. They should be scared of me.
Yeah, you've written that down.
What? So you're saying that Cameron didn't sound like a nonce when he said that?
Oh, Cameron going.
Cameron,
this
sorry,
is-
Matt. I get
Yeah.
confused with the straight man. Matt sounded like a nonce when he said that he wanted to.
Curly
you know,
haired straight man.
I can't be asked. Have you seen anything about Matt putting on weight?
Has he? Well, he's not
Maybe not.
swimming, is he?
Have I sent you the thing? Let me send you this. Can you go on your WhatsApp if I send you a thing?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, but it's
Have a
not,
look at this
it might not be
picture.
interesting for the listeners.
Oh no, but you can. I'm sure they've all seen it on Twitter. You look at
Yeah.
this. Look at this picture that I've screenshot. It's from. Look at this. So day 61 to day 65, the
Okay.
amount of weight that Matt's put on, and everyone's saying like fat shaming stuff, saying he's a fat ugly cunt. I mean,
Oh, bless him. I don't agree with this. Don't match shame.
that's the name of the podcast. The episode's called Matt
Yeah.
Shaming.
But there's no fucking pool in the house. Give the guy a break.
Well, no, I'm not blaming him. I would still shag him, to be fair.
So would I.
As much weight as I can and pass out. But I mean, it doesn't bother me. But I did notice it. I do kind of think it's a bit like a tramp.
To me, he's just gormless. every time someone's talking to him, and I'm not talking about him being deaf, he just looks.
Deaf, Lynsey.
No, every time someone's talking to him, he's just got his mouth wide open, and he just looks gormless to me. Like, no offense, he's thick as fuck.
Well, we said this is going to be an offensive podcast. So we can slag off deaf
What?
people.
So you can't say someone's... hold on. So you can't say someone's thick if they're deaf?
No. What makes you think you can? Sorry, I'm going to sit here and say that a deaf person is thick. They can't hear.
It's called him fat.
Yeah, but you can be deaf and fat.
You
can't be deaf and thick.
Also. Anyway, moving on. What do you think? What do you think
go back onto my notes.
Listen, what do you think of them putting up this Whack Street Boys poster all the time? Good times.
Not being funny. If you're going to do all that, I'm not being funny.
I'm not being funny on my podcast. How freaking dare you?
I've read your book. Okay.
There's a character. For those not in the know. There's a character in my book called "I'm Not Being Funny," who's an arsehole.
Read Lynsey's book. Absolute 10 out of 10. I read it during lockdown. I was bored out of my arsehole until I read that, and it spiced up my life. I'll tell you that much. Crazy bitch, that Steph.
Shush! Don't give it away. Don't give anything away.
She's amazing. Please read it. I'll lend you my copy if she signs it.
No, you fucking won't. I've got plenty of copies to give away. Right. Anything else about this veto?
You asked me about something.
I don't know. No, the haunted house. Daddy's gone.
Oh, do you not think it was funny Felicia walking out the door?
Oh God, what the fuck? So that was it. It was just over.
That was my question.
I want to just crawl through the mud.
God bless Felicia. God bless her. She tries hard, I do think. Right. That's is that what happened at the end of that then?
Oh, Blue said
Cameron won it and kept the nominations the same.
Blue said about the little girl, haunted girls, lipstick never hurt anybody, and it damn well won't hurt you.
Oh, and then she also said you'll need a haircut.
Oh, how Blue's keeping her fringe out of her eyes in the house. I know with the roller, but is she
She's probably doing that by being a twat.
That doesn't work. Believe me, I tried that during.
Yeah, well, your fringe is intact. I do have a thing here actually about. I mean, we've already talked about Matt potentially being a paedophile, but Mimi.
I haven't. BB on Blast does not condone that.
If you want to sue me, Matt, sue the guest co-host, not the podcast. So Mimi is what? Nicole is what? A politician?
Yeah, political advisor or something.
Like, what the fuck did she do? Because you wouldn't put the MP for like Flydale North in the Big Brother house, would you?
Well, you should do. What about Captain Binface or whatever his name is? Count Binface.
Is that not a boat? Is that not a boat?
No, there's a politician called Count Binface. He's got a rubbish bin on his head. And when Boris went in there, he was like, "Well done, Count Binface," and shook his hand.
Like Wilvercut. I don't know take around these places, Lynsey.
It's a very British thing.
So, I mean, obviously, there's Boaty McBoatface.
Yeah, I know.
I always vote for the what's it called? The fucking weird ones, the ones that want a 99p coin, because you know what I mean. That's helpful. But is Nicole actually doing like shit with Kamala Harris and like Ruth Bader and what's her name? Ruth Bader Ginsburg, God rest her soul. That's like that American woman instead. So I mean, I like to keep up to date with the not politics per se, but I like elections because it seems like a Big Brother vote and you get
okay, fair enough.
So I'm just wondering if Nicole is like besties with these people, or if she's just putting on for show.
So fuck about Nicole, right?
Let's move on. Fuck Nicole.
So we had a cliffhanger about the veto, but Felicia gave a speech saying, "All I know how to do is be honest. Sometimes people have to hear the truth." With the Felicia impression is coming on.
It wasn't good, Lynsey.
Come on.
You just stick your tongue between your teeth and give it a good lisp. She has got a lisp, hasn't she?
Has she? I'm not sure.
No, I've got a thing written here about Felicia.
Yeah.
I think that it was. I've got written down now here. So don't you think? Fair play to her, because she sat there at her veto speech and she slagged people off. Who the fuck does that nowadays?
Yes, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think it was amazing. Not since like Brett in BB20 have we seen a veto speech that has actually slated people and given reasons, it's usually just, oh, please take me off, please. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you so much.
She called out Corey, didn't she?
Yeah. And what do you think about Corey, by the way?
I don't mind him, but I just think he's too big for his boots.
I kind of fancy him.
I can see it. I can see it.
I thought that you would as well. Like,
I can see it. That's my type, isn't it? Some little skinny nerd.
You know, we've got similar type, nice little twinks. Stay away from me.
So that was it. Then we had the cliffhanger. Look, we've got 9 minutes of this one left. Let's do the eviction.
How many minutes in? 31.
Remaining meeting time 9 minutes 32.
Does it say how far in we are?
What do you mean how far in we are?
This is admin.
We've done half an hour because I've got it on the backup recording. Right, eviction. Felicia was dressed up. Corey was in a hoodie. So the whole thing was.
He always looks like shit, doesn't he?
No, but he was on the block. Was he?
Yeah, I know, but Corey just never dresses nice. It really bothers me. It looks like his. Corey looks like the clothes that he wears smell like fish.
Listen, why is he so obsessed with pale pink? And why is he wearing this pale pink?
Well, you showed that salmon-coloured outfit to Olivia of BBUK and she'd have a fucking epi fit. It's just like, calm down. Did you see what he was wearing this eviction?
What is that? What is that paint splattered boiler suit? Is that America's? That can't be something he brought in with him.
I don't know. Absolutely no chance.
What the fuck?
What's going on with him? That man is having a bit of a psychological break, I think.
Yeah,
no way a straight man would ever wear anything like that.
No, the moustache and Matt's moustache as well. Just no, absolutely not.
Well, Matt just looks like he needs to fucking have a nap, I think. A rest.
He's getting absolutely dragged to film.
Look, I like Matt. I think he's a nice man, but he's also, have you heard, he's a massive Andrew Tate fan.
Oh yeah, fuck him actually. Fuck you, Matt.
Fuck Matt. Me and Lynsey hate Matt. Matt can, I was about to say die, but I don't want to get sued.
No, let's not. You're allowed to say someone could die, but I don't want to say that myself. Okay.
Well, you're on episode 3 now, the eviction, the first, Nicole's eviction.
So the whole thing was ruined because Felicia was, what am I actually saying? Felicia's dressed up and Corey's in a hoodie. Hold on.
No, this was Felicia and Nicole.
Oh, this was
my first note is that I really like Julie's dress, but she should have worn a tighter corset.
Hold on, what? I haven't even written down what Julie's wearing. What the fuck?
She had some it was like a purple, I don't know, down to about half the thigh. It was like, it was tight up here and then kind of flowed out. It looked really nice, but then when you kind of look at it from afar, she looks a bit like a bus.
Okay, fair enough. I just don't know. I normally write it down, so I must have been just totally.
This episode started with Felicia and America having an argument.
Right. Okay.
And what do you think about
that? Felicia said he's been lying, cheating, and stealing. How long do you think your game is going to last? Riding under Corey. Oh yeah, they're having an argument.
How far do you think your game going to last? Riding under Corey.
Oh,
riding, not even lying. Riding under.
Ooh, this is good because it reminded me of the old school Big Brother arguments. So they have an argument in the kitchen and people come in and out.
This is what pisses me off with the American one. Is the fact that people are so celebratory. What's the word? Celebratory. When there is an argument, they're like, oh my god, we got to fight this season. I'm like, tune in to fucking Big Brother UK 2000 and whatever. You'll see 1,000 rows in an hour. People get so thrilled over like, oh my god, I can't believe that Felicia said that America is riding under Corey. She said, how far you think your game gonna last riding under Corey? What do you think you've done so far? And then she went, so I really like. you got that when she went, she didn't even let America speak. She went, and America just stood there in complete shock. And then Corey said, I don't want to get involved, all this crap. And then he went, Corey, I'm not being funny, but why here? Why are you here with your fucking rat sash?
Let's talk privately. Fuck off.
No, I know. Girl, we all want to see the fight in front of every soul that we can. I mean, it's an absolute wind-up. But what got me with Corey was going, I'm gonna go play pool. And Felicia went, I'll play pool. I don't play pool. And then Corey went, well, if you change your mind, I'll be outside. I was like, okay, yeah, like Felicia does not want to play fucking pool with you, you twat.
And then Cameron was giving it the slow
Yeah,
hand.
clapping. What was that about? Who
I don't
does he think he is? Who does he think he is? I mean, he's a fucking wind-up cow.
So that was it. And then boring old Jag said Corey got bodied. I don't know what that means.
I'm being funny. Oh, sorry, say it again. But Jag is what, 30 odd?
I don't know.
He seems about that. He speaks like he speaks like Blue speaks, but Blue speaks like, oh, she shouldn't speak like that. Like, I'm like, it feels like she's culturally appropriating Drag Race. It's like, have a lie down. Like, just like, who are you picking this up from? She also says boots down. I'm pretty sure the saying from Drag Race is boots the house down, but she just says whatever the fuck comes to mind. It's like Blue.
I thought it was
you're not
just
impressing anybody by speaking like that.
I thought it was just internet speak, but maybe it's specifically Drag Race speak.
I think it's like Drag Race Reddit internet speak. Like she's chronically online, and I tell you that she needs that. And she needs a glass of wine and a bloody lie down and a paracetamol. Clear her head. Now, where are we up to on this episode? Because
right, come on, we've got 3 minutes left.
Okay, we're finishing the episode. I've written here.
We're not going to finish.
I've written, if Felicia wins, she's immediately in the top 5 winners for me. But
yeah.
America said that Felicia. So this is when they started flipping the vote.
Yeah.
And they all started saying, "Oh, but Nicole is better in competitions." Blah 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 blah. But America didn't want to keep Felicia in, and she said about Felicia, she won HOH once, and then she nearly won a different one, and then I noticed she said she nearly won the pressure cooker, but Felicia didn't play in the pressure cooker because Felicia was the week before.
Yeah, she was watching.
So America was just talking shy.
Yeah. Strategy or just thick? I
don't know. I think she's just. I mean, when she had that argument with Felicia earlier on, like she was lying for the hell of it, and I was thinking, like, cool, go ahead, say what I want to say, but Felicia is literally saying in front of everyone, "You're lying. You've made that up," and she's like, "It's Big Brother. Of course I'm going to lie. Lie if you have someone to back you up." Like, and Corey did the same thing a couple of episodes later, and we'll get to that, but. Just lying for the hell of it, I don't understand. If you're doing it for fun, that's not going to help your game.
I was getting very excited at this point about Mimi going. I thought it was just flim flam, but she actually did fucking go. What a result!
On the what's it called? I see. No, I do look at the spoilers and I do look at the Twitter. I don't watch the feeds, but I'll see what the updates are. And I was so like hell bent on watching it because Nicole. Like, what's the point of you? Whereas Felicia, I think she's an amazing house guest.
Yeah, of course she is.
So I was so like hell bent on making sure that Felicia stayed, even though I couldn't impact it in any kind of way. But I was absolutely thrilled to watch it because I just think, as Zingbot said, I would not want to watch a 6-week me coma instead of watching Felicia and her apparent wrinkles.
Oh, that is such bullshit. We'll get onto that.
I know. It winds me up. Right.
So
are we having a break?
Yeah, let's have a break. So what happens that we'll just do a bit of admin here. Basically, it like converts. So we've got like a 5-minute break now, so we can both go and get a drink and just compose ourselves. Because I think you need another drink, Lorcan.
Well, of course I do. Yeah, I'm sure the listeners will love it.
He's only just got started.
I'll just make the rest of the housemates. Yeah. Imagine when I get to BBUK and I start talking about Kerry.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay. Well, we shall be back shortly. BRB.
Okay. Right. Bye guys.
Right now, new and current customers can get any phone for free at US Cellular, so you can connect with all your family members this holiday season. You could even call your aunt who always makes you talk to your cousin, who's a dog. Or, maybe just send her a festive text. Get the gift of connection at US Cellular. Get any phone free today. US Cellular, built for us. Terms apply. Visit uscellular.com for details.
We value human connection with fewer distractions. US Cellular, built for us. Visit your US Cellular authorized agent, Cellular Advantage, located at 918 South Locust Street in Glenwood.
We're back.
Hello.
Just a disclaimer, it's past midnight now. We started this very late.
We did. We've been busy people. We've got lives to live. It's not all about you guys.
I'm just disclaiming anything we might say. It should not be held against us and not be.
It's past midnight, and it's the same as feeding a gremlin.
Yeah.
They start thinking about Lynsey.
Fuck cute. So anyway, the speeches was what was it? Hold on.
I've written that McCall looks really nice in her salmon dress.
Where am I? Oh no, I'm lost.
The
It's up to
speeches.
you.
Corey wants to keep Felicia because it's really funny to keep someone that doesn't like him.
Mhm.
And then McCall looked really nice in her dress.
That was
And
it. Yeah.
I didn't write anything about the speeches because they weren't that interesting.
Felicia is standing on the faith of a mustard seed. That was nice.
Yeah, fucking take a shot every time she says mustard seed. I'd fucking die. Got to stop saying fucking mustard seed.
Mimi's lipstick has gone awry, I noticed. Her lip liner, sorry. Loose lips sink ship, someone said. Oh my god, it's happening. Even Sari voted out Mimi.
Are you on the nominations episode now? Are you gone past the HOH?
We're on the nominations. What are you on about the HOH? HOH is the 4th episode.
What fucking series?
What series are we on?
What country are you watching right now?
This is where
Right,
Mimi
who is the
goes.
current HOH? Cameron or Berry Jane?
Yeah, Cameron.
And we're on the veto.
No, we're on the
Eviction
eviction.
episode.
Yeah.
Right, that's my fault.
Fuck's sake. Anyway, Jag was wearing a nice orange and yellow and pink shirt. It looked very nice.
I like that as well, yeah.
Yeah. So
I'll
Mimi
wear that.
Mimi left. She refused to hug Corey. She sort of pushed him, did she? Pushed him.
Yes, that's what I thought as well.
Yeah.
Why did she start playing after she was evicted? And what is her beef with Corey? Because apparently Corey wanted to shag her the whole time.
Did he?
That's what I've seen on Twitter. And I've got one more thing from Twitter, actually.
Yeah.
Have you seen JC Moonves, her extended interview with Nicole? Where she said,
watched
why?
that, funnily enough.
I only seen the clip on Twitter. It's a pile of shit, as most things Big Brother US are. But she said, why did you think that America and Cameron were related? Because they were flirting very much in the house. And Nicole said, well, I thought that maybe they could be like Texan kind of cousins.
What does that mean? Like
Cameron wants to shag America.
Oh, cousin fuckers.
Yeah, I think Alabama maybe, but Texas, okay. Whatever you say.
I didn't even. Hey, don't offend people in all those states who listen. No
offense. I'm a guest host. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's a guest host. He won't be back, unless by popular demand. You never know.
Please do. I know you're having such a good. I know that me and Lynsey are, but everyone else is. Next time we'll do it in person.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be fun. So Mimi said, as Mimi left, she said Corey, America, and Bowie have an alliance.
And then she said that they were using Felicia to do their dirty work.
I never saw that. It sounds like she's
made it up. Shit. She's making it up as she goes along. She's been in her me coma for 6 weeks. She woke up. Who can I slag off? She said, the twink, the old lady in America. And she thought, fuck it, let's go for it.
Judy Chen said, I know sabotage when I see it. And she told about Jared and Sari, and I don't know what she did. I thought it was hilarious.
That's when she started talking about the Texan cousins.
Oh, right,
I think it was funny though when they went, here's a competition from the Humiliverse.
Oh yeah.
Does anybody care?
No.
What's the point? If you're going to do a twist, make it interesting. No one gives a flying fuck about.
No, they don't.
In the Humiliverse, go home.
What do you think? What do you think about that flask thing that comes down from on high when they get a note?
If I was in there, I'd enjoy it. I just burped. If I was in there, I'd really enjoy it. I think it'd be a bit of fun. Liven up my day when I've got to sit with the likes of fucking Bowie, Jane, and Jared. But if I was, as an outside perspective, as a viewer, does anybody care? That's all I'm wondering. Who was given a flying fuck about BB25 since that double eviction?
No.
Where they picked out the two people that everyone wanted to go, and then they dragged it on till day 72. We're on day 75 now. That is 3/4 of the way through. What is the point? They should have had 20, 22, 24 house guests, kicked them out, have a few double evictions. What is the point of these multiverse twists? Do you actually care? Have you cared about a single one?
No, of course not.
Who does? Who does? Go home. Julie Chen Moves. Do you know what she needs? Is a shag and a glass of wine.
It's a what and a glass of wine?
A shag and a glass of wine.
Oh right, I think you said a shark.
The woman's worn out. What? She can take whatever she wants.
Okay, right, moving on. So the HOH was the Humiliverse app with old housemates in, and there was a tie break. Bowie wrote like 27 minutes. Then
She wrote. I've written these down for you.
But please tell me, because I wrote them down wrong.
Bowie Jane originally wrote down 27 and then changed it to 627. It was how many minutes was Jared a zombie? And Bowie Jane wrote down 27 minutes.
I wish. I fucking wish. That is hilarious.
You thought Jared was a zombie for less than half an hour.
Was she throwing it? Was she trying to throw it?
She said in the next episode, she went, I was trying to throw it. I was trying to throw because I didn't want to be the new head of heel.
Right. I was trying to throw
Felicia had written down 49,590. I've written.
That was a bit much, wasn't it?
Yeah, but then apparently they were both trying to throw it. I'm like, Bowie Jane. I'm sorry, as Bowie Jane watched the US Big Brother, because she was talking about intruders. I mean, she probably want to suck Gretel Colleen's face.
He's making himself laugh.
I am, yeah. The thing is, Bowie Jane was like, oh, I really want this one out. She wants to throw the competition, and she wrote the lowest number. She wrote 27, then changed it to 600, and then she goes, oh, I wanted to throw the competition. Why not pull a June
without
song?
going over?
Exactly.
Write a
Just
million.
pull a June song and write a million, or
Yeah.
just write 999999999, as long as you can in the 20 seconds that Julie Chen Moonves, JC Moonves gives you, and then be on with it. Because I do think, yes, I was happy that Bowie Jane won HOH because I think that she's been so bland, but I have a thing about her where I think she's really interesting. But it would have been so much more satisfying to watch Felicia win HOH because she just had a week or two of hell, and she can't get a bloody well break, can she? I just want to see Felicia turn around on all these arseholes and school them.
Oh, Lorcan, I'm glad you're supporting me. I really appreciate my fans. Finally, we got the Felicia impression down. Perfect.
You sound like Warwick Davis in Leprechaun.
You laugh so. Jack is good at it. I'm not so good at it. He's got to have one shit impression every series. He got it. I was just getting the Heisem impression down, and he went.
No, that's perfect. That's amazing.
Okay, yeah, shut up. Okay, so the knocks.
You sound like a leprechaun.
Right, come on, let's move this shit on.
Sorry, this on you for doing your Felicia impression.
Okay,
Don't me.
listen, I'm trying to push. Right, which house guest will she throw on the Barbie? We're on the Noms episode now. She went, I bloody won, big brother.
Episode 4, yeah.
Yeah. So what happened? I forgot Bowie was a lawyer. That's what happened.
I've written down
tell me.
after Nicole left and she slagged off Bowie Jane. Bowie Jane was stood at the door and she said, well, that was pretty rude. Maybe have a bit more passion in your voice, Bowie Jane. Maybe. Well, that was bloody rude.
Yeah,
I've also thought this was interesting. Sari, when they were doing the HOH competition, Sari said, oh, if Felicia won, it would be, all right. I'm like, who the fuck does she think has backing her up? I'm sorry, Sari, amazing Survivor player. She won the Traitors. You are at everyone's disposal right now because you are just the person that she's a pawn. She's a goat. She's Victoria. Do you know what I mean?
She's Sari right now.
Yeah, she's getting dragged to the end, and I don't care because at the end of the day, I'll still look at Sari and say she's got the social game for it. But I think that Sari, the thing is that she has not appreciated the fact that other people are actually playing the game. She's checked out since Jared left.
No, I don't agree with that.
Do you not think?
No, she will work her magic when she needs to, I think. Although all this thing like she's the best player ever, she's better than Dan Giesing, blah blah blah. That is not.
Oh, she is. Oh, she.
Oh, come
Dan
on.
Giesing. No, Lynsey, you've not seen Survivor Micronesia. Okay,
I haven't, 'cause I'm not a fucking loser. That's why.
Yeah, but you've sat and watched Big Brother 14 how many times?
At least 3 times.
Yeah, exactly. Survivor Micronesia is 10 out of 10.
Oh,
See, and that's why I related to Corey when he was talking about it, because honestly, the seasons of Survivor that Sari was on, she was. What was that?
This drink is really good. Corona Tropical.
Oh, no. Drinking the friggin' Magnus like a homeless
Magnus, like a tramp. Carry on.
I'm not a tramp. I'm a homeless person.
You're a homosexual.
No, okay. So, Lynsey, I'm so sorry. We got on a bit of a tangent there. What were we talking about?
Never mind,
Sari!
let's carry on.
Yeah, no. Because Sari on Survivor Micronesia, she convinced Eric. Eric
I
Reichenbach.
know.
I think it was Reichenbach.
Laurie told me about this. Yeah,
Yes,
to not
yeah,
use
but
the veto, and then he went, or whatever it was.
Well, no, he gave
I
up
know.
his immunity to somebody else, and then
Yeah.
they all voted him out because they were the Black
do.
Widow alliance.
So how
And
do you
Sari-
say she's checked out of the game now when she's obviously still got that
The
in her?
thing is,
isn't she?
I think she has because I think she was only in the game to keep Jared afloat. I think she's there to work for Jared, and now Jared's gone. She don't care. She was saying,
Oh, she
I
don't
think-
want 750 grand. Shut up.
No, Lynsey. Now I'm on Twitter, and you're not. Let me tell you this. Yeah. No, hear this. I've seen on Twitter,
What's that?
all over Twitter, that Sari was saying. See, the veto was used on Felicia over Sari.
Yeah,
Who
why?
does Jag care more about, Felicia or Sari?
Neither.
He prefers Sari though. He
Right.
does.
Okay.
He used it on Felicia because
Why
Sari
did he?
said,
Why then?
because Sari said to Jag, this was on Twitter. I saw the fucking video.
Right.
She said to Jag, use it on Felicia and not me, because this is what she said. She said, use it on Felicia and not me, because if I get evicted, I get a week alone to compress what's happened.
Oh, fuck that, man.
That's what I'm saying. She's checked out.
Oh,
Because
no.
she said she wanted a week alone in the jury house, and if Cameron goes, I'm happy. But she would rather her go than Felicia go, because if Felicia left, she'd be so bored, so by herself. She was saying, I would rather I go than Felicia go, because I have a nice week in the jury house, or I'd have
Was that
Cameron.
reverse psychology? Because that makes no sense.
Well, that's what I mean. I think she's completely checked out. She's so done with it. Does she seem interested to you in any like diary room you watch?
No, but I always think she's like, plotting something under the surface.
Well, that's what I thought. But I think since Jared has left, she doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't care.
Well, let's see. We'll see what happens. Well, anyway,
I must say though, I do think she'll still win.
if she gets dragged to the end, she can give out a killer speech, no doubt.
Oh, she's gonna win.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't watched Survivor, but that woman deserves a win. She's one of the traitors, but she will win.
Okay.
And Lynsey, at the end of this, can we please talk about the Traitors season 2 cast?
It depends how long you fucking ramble on for.
Okay. Thanks, babe. Right, what are we up to?
Right, okay. Sari is not impressed with Bowie Jane and power. Bowie Jane's like, oh, people have underestimated me, but little do they know I'm going to play my own game. Blah, blah, blah.
I like her. She's
to
a
be fair,
fuck all. She's
to be
a
fair,
fuck all.
Listen, a lot of people tried to manipulate her into doing what they wanted. She did sort of do what she wanted, but then she
She's
which
stuck
made
with
no
it, yeah.
sense.
But then also, I do think that her and Cameron did get along, and Cameron wouldn't
So
have
why
nominated
did she evict
her.
Cameron then? Because Cameron would never have put her up. That was
I mean, it's a
stupid.
big move, to be fair to her. I think that will stick with her in the jury.
That's
But
bollocks.
at the end of the
That's a
day, it
stupid
was
move. That's a
it's
stupid
stupid
move.
for her, but in
Yeah.
the eyes of the jury, that's a good move.
Oh,
Like, they're
if you
going to
say
call
so.
that, but I think for her, that was thick as fuck.
Mm.
Although, I've got written here,
Mhm.
this is the nominations episode.
Yeah.
What do you think about the scene with Jag showing everyone how to fold a turban?
Oh, I enjoyed that. It was
I thought
fun.
it was really fun. I thought it was really cool.
Do you know what I want? Do you know what I wanted? But obviously you couldn't have it. Him doing a turban on someone else. But I suppose you can't, can you?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but
probably not.
I know people go, oh, cultural appropriation, but it would actually be quite a fun thing to do.
If he's giving someone a turban, it's
Yeah, don't you think? But
thought
I
it was
know
really-
people would lose their shit about it, but
Yeah, it was just interesting to watch. I was like, because not being funny. No, it's a catchphrase. I love to watch people just like do like really satisfying shit. to watch him hold up his turban. God, I had no idea a turban was so long, and it was so nice.
It was like a bed sheet, wasn't it?
Well, it was mental. It was bigger than a bed sheet. It was like a fucking quadruple bed sheet. I was like, good for you.
I have to say, the colours of his turban are really nice, and he does coordinate them well with his clothes.
He does match it well. You know, he's a fat. I mean, he's a boring fuck. But
he's got style. He's got style. He's got style, but that's all he's got.
I don't think he's boring. Come on now, he's boring.
Do I think he's boring? Yeah, it's boring as fuck. Well, if you mention his name to me next year, I'll be like, what? Who? Even if he wins, I'll be like,
I've got the zings written down, and even the one for him was a pile of whack. No one cares.
The next thing that annoyed me was Bowie Jane brushing her teeth while talking strategy. You know, I don't go down with this shit. The toothpicks are one thing. The toothbrush. Do you walk around the house brushing your teeth?
No, I don't. I lock the door. I wouldn't let a soul see me brush my. Do you know what? I do agree with you there. What really bothers me though, it's not just brushing your teeth. It's after brushing your teeth. Look in the mirror, like showing your teeth while you pick it out.
Oh, who does that?
What are you doing? You're like, showing your teeth in the mirror and picking any bits of like olive.
To the cameraman.
What are you doing? Who are you flashing your gash to show?
Okay, let's move on.
No, I've got something here.
Go on.
We didn't talk about Felicia and her domestic abuse thing.
Oh, hold on. I don't think I've got to that yet. Before this, wait. Before that, I had Jag and Matt were like, blah, blah, we're going to do this, and then Cameron walked in and went,
I've written that afterwards. Sorry. All I wrote there was that Jag is a flip-flopper, because last week he was saying it was too early to end Corey's game, and now this week he's saying, we're too late to do that. Take sides and be a woman.
There's no loyalty in that house. They just flip-flop all over the place, which is fine.
No, but I'm sick to the back teeth of it. I mean, what is Jag doing with his life in there?
Well, doing a nice turban.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Cameron said, I didn't get a chance to pull the trigger on Corey last week. Yeah, because you put an old woman and Mimi up. That's why you didn't get
I bet he would have loved to pull a fucking trigger. I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, I'm sure he has before.
I mean, he's probably going to win America's favourite house guest because he's supported by fat old Facebook racists. I'm not being... I'm saying to you now, Lynsey.
Every time Lorcan says I'm not being funny, he has to give me £1.
Okay, I will give Lynsey at least £2.
Right, now the domestic...
I'm saying, stop it.
Right, let's be serious.
I'm saying that I think that Cameron has a very big, like, MAGA supporting.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, like, everyone loves him. He's a fucking loser.
Also, he's a misogynist. He's sexually harassing America.
I mean, he left his daughter for 100 days so he could go and fucking lose. Good for you. Go sit in 9th place, sit in the jury house, and have a good time in that pool trying to shag America. You're a loser. Go get a haircut. You're a knob.
I don't mind his hair, to be honest.
Oh, it's disgusting. I bet it's got nits.
Right, so next we heard the sad piano music, so we knew a serious topic was going to be broached. Right.
Please reveal to me which one it was.
It was the domestic violence. For fuck's sake. What did you think about this? Felicia joining the army, no, the Navy to escape this guy. Should I talk about this section?
Was just saying to me, what do you think about this? Felicia escaped. I think God bless her heart. That woman went through some hard shit. Like Felicia, I already loved. She said this, and I thought, she's so strong. She is. No, but the thing is, she is a hard woman. Like she's so fucking up there, and she doesn't take shit from anyone. And it might be like an exterior, I think people might have thought, but her telling that story, I think is first of all very, very important for anybody that was listening that needs to hear that. Like, I listened to it and I was like, you know, if that was me, I'd start fucking, I'd join the Air Force. Now, I think the military is scumbags, and I do think the same about the Air Force. But you know, if you're
in a domestic abuse situation,
I think domestic abuse is worse than the military.
Yes.
There we go. So I mean, they've asked to write 2 people about this.
Do we have a therapy session?
Yeah, maybe should we turn it off? I just have a quick. But no, I think God bless Felicia. I mean, that man broke her tooth, and she lied about it instead of something else, and he threw a pot of hot grease. I've got it written down.
Threw a pot of hot
It was
grease over her and her
pot of hot
auntie.
grease. Yeah, over her and her aunt, and then it was he broke her tooth. He pushed her down to the floor and broke her tooth in 1982, and that was when she left and went and joined the military.
The worst part of the story was like they went, "Did you ever see him again?" And I was hoping the end was going to be, "Yeah, I went back and kicked his fucking ass."
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Do you know what did piss me off though? What pissed me off was she was telling the whole story, and everyone was there like, "Oh my God, and how did you feel?" And like, "Oh my, how the fuck do you think she felt?" Do you know, like she, like, it really upset me that Felicia was telling the story, this deep emotional story, and Felicia was sat there laughing about it when that's nothing to laugh about. Felicia was sat and they were asking her, "Oh my God, and how are you?" And she was like, "It was all right. I never saw her." I can tell you now that like that woman is not going to be like laughing inside.
That's a defense mechanism, though, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, but I think no one really appreciated that. I don't think there was anybody in there that really saw her side of things.
I mean, you don't know that situation until you've sort of been in it yourself, I suppose. But I did like her saying in the diary room, she was sort of empowering people to get out of that situation, which I did really like. It's very important for domestic.
People like that on Big Brother. That's exactly what it's for.
It's very rare you actually get visibility about domestic violence on TV shows, unless it's
until you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, really?
There's a lot about it.
Okay, that's interesting.
A lot. In fact, I would say skip
trigger
down
warning.
You love it.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm happy
and
to.
They also do have violence housewives.
I want violence, but not domestic violence.
If you want to see a housewife get dragged across the reunion floor by the hair,
I do.
Go to Atlanta.
Believe me, I do. That is what I want. But I think you and I have both experienced domestic violence, maybe. So it's nice to hear. It's nice to hear it mentioned, and it's nice to not normalize it, but just I don't know, start a conversation about it.
You know, talk through it and work through it.
Yeah, I'd say good for Felicia. And I mean, no one would fuck with Felicia now, would they? So good for her.
Scared at my arm.
She kicked your ass.
Woman, I love her, my favourite, but fuck me. No, she's like a scary. She's like a Grand Eye Witch.
I don't know what that is.
The Grand Eye Witch.
I don't know what that is.
What do you mean you don't know what the Grand Eye Witch is? You take the piss. Angelica Houston in The Witches. Google, have you got a phone?
No, I do know The Witches. I read it when I was a kid. Roald Dahl, right?
Yeah. The Grand Eye Witch, one with the big fucking nose that like turns everyone into rats and shit. How old
are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
How old do you think I am?
Aren't you 19?
No.
How old are you now? 21?
20?
I don't fucking know.
You're like 2 years since we met me.
You're like 15 when I first met you, so I don't fucking know.
Oh, no.
Hold on, it wasn't like that. He came around my house, but he wasn't 15 then. I promise, officer.
No, we're all friends with it. Right. We got... right, I've got one more thing about this episode.
You came for an orgy around my house, didn't you, Lorcan?
Right.
A threesome then.
I'm just going to mute the dog. How much more time have we got on this one? Should we start another one?
It only comes up when you get a 10-minute warning, so a little bit more time.
What's going on? Right, Lynsey, we're going to end this one. Should we end this one? Can you save this?
Why? What are you trying to do?
Because the whole family's having a fucking row with the dog.
You need to carry on. Tell them to get out. It'll be good TV. Get the hell out of here. Where's the dog?
I'm doing a podcast.
Show me the dog. Where's the dog?
Do you want to meet Martin?
Yes.
Okay, Martin, this is my friend Lynsey.
Hello, Lynsey.
Hi.
I'm Lorcan's dad, and I'm very pissed.
Oh, good luck to
I'm
you.
upset because I haven't lost tonight. But anyway, apart from that, I've had lots of Guinness. I'm actually quite happy.
Foul loser.
Where's the dog? That's the most important one.
Right?
No, I'm joking.
Bye now.
Where's the dog?
You see dog.
Yeah, dogs got no taste.
Ah.
Right, Lynsey,
Yeah.
we still recording.
Recording till we need to use this timer.
Sorry, I've
Get
got
out of here. Get out.
Okay, right.
You're
How long
so
we got? 1 minute.
unprofessional.
That's all right. Not you.
Your connection is messing up now. Are they going in the living room?
No, I've walked in the kitchen.
I'm getting
Martin,
train spotting vibes from you right now.
thank you.
Ding, 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 ding.
Fucking dear.
Should I look like someone I hate train spotting?
No.
Train spotting the movie. Should I look like someone I hate train spotting?
Good
Can you
movie.
see that?
No, never felt so.
I'm recording a podcast. I don't understand that I'm recording a podcast.
Lorcan, what the fuck? We need to get on with this.
I know.
Get those people out of there. Your family members who own the house.
I can't believe they've done this. Right. I'm in my kitchen grabbing a magnet going to bed.
What about your Wi-Fi connection in your bedroom?
Martin, will you sit and just like silent, like don't say anything, but just like listen? Okay, perfect.
Lorcan, do you call your dad Martin like
Lynsey,
Gail Platt and Corey?
Lynsey, I'm back. Right.
Okay.
What are we up to?
Have they gone?
My dad is sat there listening, but he's not saying anything.
How?
You can say as much as you like. He's
No,
definitely-
he cannot. We must carry on. Right. Okay, we've done that part. So
Lynsey, you don't think, why is Lynsey doing a podcast with someone who's sat with his dad?
well, yeah. I mean, grow up.
You can talk.
What do you mean? Did you notice Bowie Jane had Vegemite in her HH room? Do you think she asked for that, or do you think they just put it in there to be like Australian?
I think they were trying to be funny.
Yeah, same.
Have you seen the list of the old what are they called? The albums that the HOH has gotten?
Yes, I saw my friend
disgusting,
James
isn't
tweeted
it?
them. What?
It's fucking a pile of shit.
they're
I mean,
Yeah, they're
I
awful.
wouldn't listen to a single one of those albums. You paid me.
No, me either.
It would be dreadful. I've got here written now. Sorry, before we end this episode.
We're not ending it, so carry on.
Oh shit! Sorry. What's
I mean, we
up?
are ending it, but you what?
What we got to do? We've got to finish this nomination episode.
Okay, let me tell you what happened. She nominated Felicia and Siri. A
I'm not saying before that.
racist Australian move right there. Well, we knew Australians can be a bit racist, and I think this.
Well,
proves
yeah, I
it.
know. I've watched BBAU, and fuck me, there is no calm before the only person of colour that I've ever liked is Angela Clancy.
Oh, she was great though. It was a good
But,
choice.
I'm not being funny.
Oh, for God's sake.
It's a briefer, isn't it? Corey said to Bowie Jane,
Yeah.
now this pissed me off. Corey said to Bowie Jane, this might stress you out. 48 hours ago, there was 5 people in this house that I trust. Now there's 4. Well, of course there is.
Yeah, because one left.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's just maths. The math is math.
Bowie Jane sat there like, oh my God. He's told you a fact. He's told you a fact. So, so all right, Bowie Jane. Bowie Jane needs a lie down. Did I ask you about Felicia's lipstick?
Yes. So Bowie Jane said we're at the pointy end of the game. That feels like a British thing to say, kind of. Is that?
I like Bowie Jane. I think
consider
she's the kind of girl that I could see myself getting along with. You know, please turn that down.
What about Bowie Jane walking the wrong way out of the nomination ceremony?
See, I did chuckle, but I must say, before that, I fucking pissed myself laughing at her. When in doubt.
When in doubt, what?
When in doubt, black rain. I laughed at that. Even before that, no, this is bad. Everyone in the house is calling America and Corey Camerica.
But we call them Americorey.
Americorey. Because Camerica sounds to me like Cameron in America.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking. That's my first thought is Camerica is Cam Erica.
He probably started that.
Well, you know, I think he's sick. I should stop calling these housemates sick bastards, sick fucks, pedos, and nonsense.
Yeah, you should, especially on my podcast.
Yeah, no, it is your podcast, to be fair.
Yeah, it is. So,
Yeah, Daz, get to know.
but it's gone now. This is the last.
Lynsey's birth.
This is the last episode ever. So, thanks for listening, everyone.
And I've burnt it to the ground. Thank me later on.
So that was it for that episode, really. Do you think?
The only thing I had written, which I think I've already said, is every time Felicia says mustard seed, can we have a drink?
Yeah, we should. Why does she keep saying that?
I don't know, but I reckon Julie Chen is going to suck her arsehole when she comes out.
Oh, God.
Go home. Right, my first note for episode 5 is I hate Zingbot.
Okay. Well, at least we could understand him this year. Normally, I can't understand a word he says.
Do you actually like Zingbot? Do you think Zingbot adds anything to the house?
Fucking say I like Zingbot.
No, I didn't say you did, but do you?
Oh, I thought he was better this year. No, he's shit.
I don't see what bloody my point is. Not being funny, but Zingbot is just
another pound for me there.
at least can someone go through this whole podcast and tell me
Yeah,
how
you're giving me about 20 fucking quid.
I'm not giving you 20 quid, maybe 5.
I know you ain't. You know how much advertising revenue you'll get from this? About 30p. He's just gone. Oh, great. Okay,
come
so
back.
has your dad gone yet?
I
Is he still sat there?
I think Julie Chen is going to sit there, listen to Felicia say, "Faith
Nice.
of a mustard seed."
A mustard seed.
So like Chris Eubank.
Racist. The first racist comment of the podcast.
Yeah, no,
So
I'm saying you have a lisp, but you do. Felicia and
Mhm.
Chris Eubank both have a
Mhm.
lisp.
a lisp. I do have a lisp.
A
So
lisp.
anyway, the veto. Blah 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 blah. What is happening? I don't know.
I've written down all the things I thought were interesting.
Hold on, wait, we're not there yet. Someone was playing chess. This is the first time I've seen the chessboard the whole season, but there you go.
Janelle would never.
Cameron is not getting good vibes from Bowie Jane. Well,
Cameron's not getting good vibes from anyone because he's a fucking arsehole.
True. Jag and Cam were twinning in grey dressing gowns, I noticed. And then Corey was wearing the grey dressing gown as well. Is this like a thing they've
I
been
would
given? Or
stick my head up under that dressing gown and suck him dry.
who?
Corey.
Ian?
I fancy Corey.
Oh God.
I thought you would as well.
Kiss. He's got a lot of teeth in his head. Like a dinosaur.
No, he's got a lot of teeth. I think they're shaped differently. But I think he's fit. He's got a long mouth, isn't he? He's got a big, long mouth. But he's fit. No, he's fit. I fancy him.
What about the pale pink attire?
Don't ask Olivia of BBUK because she will have an epi fit.
I like her.
You like her?
Yeah. We'll talk about that at the end.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Shut up. Right. Okay. Right, this is something Jack asked me. Why does Cameron wear sunglasses indoors? Do you know?
Now, my only actual reasonable thought behind it is that they turned the lights on when it was pitch black before, and that he's trying to protect his eyes. I also think you're a knobhead. just take him off.
Is Martin still there, Lorcan? Is that why you couldn't say cunt?
Martin.
Why is he sat there listening to you?
I'm not listening. He's over there. He's over there trying to lecture on our conversation.
Have something better to do than listen to this shit.
Right,
You have been evicted. Please leave. Lorcan,
I've been evicted from the dining room.
Lorcan, we've got 3 minutes left. Can you stop wandering around?
No, I know, but I'm going to go sit with Lynsey in the air.
But Lorcan, if you wear sunglasses indoors, I don't think you can see where you're going. I think it's a health hazard, a trip hazard at least.
I think it's saying, do you know what I genuinely do think it's saying is, you're a twat.
It's giving Stevie Wonder, isn't it?
Have you seen the video of Stevie Wonder with Lady Gaga where she blows him a kiss and he goes,
oh. Can Lynsey. I've heard that rumor for a while.
I have heard he can. I don't know
I've
how
heard
it
that.
is.
I've heard that
You know, I think
too.
it's a dirty bastard who can't see shite is Paul off Big Brother because I'm not being funny, but he looks
Who?
like Paul, the Scouse one,
Oh,
looks
right.
like he's fucking rolled around in a ditch.
Look, we can't talk about that right now.
We'll
Listen,
get to it.
Bowie said about
We're having another
Cameron.
break, guys. Can I-
Yeah, we're
can I
going to
do-
have a break in 2 minutes, but hold on, I want to get this out before, and then we're going to the zings. Bowie
Okay.
said about Cameron, he's going to dig his own grave. Didn't he already dig his own grave and come back as a zombie? Surely that
He
shit
literally was
out.
giving George A. Romero. That man was Dawn of the Dead. Okay, so come back, eat an arm, and fuck off. He's a
Are we
twat.
having a break now, or are you talking about him?
Talking about Cameron, aren't we?
Lorcan, I need to tell you something. Jack was confused about it's
Wait,
giving...
wait. Are we on a break or what?
We're on a break. I'm telling you something. Jack was confused about it's giving this, it's giving that. He didn't understand it. And then me and my friend were trying to explain it to him. And then he started saying it's giving it. And he started saying it's giving it this, it's giving it that, like an old man. It was so funny. So I think we should change
Giving
it.
it last.
It's so stupid.
Lynsey, why you're like hip, and he's like,
I know, he doesn't know what's he doesn't
he's
know
such a
about
loser.
he doesn't know about internet culture. Don't call my boyfriend a loser.
He's not chronically online like we are.
Yeah, but he's not a loser. How fucking dare you? Right, this podcast ends
You
here.
love Jack. You know I love Jack.
Yeah, I know you do.
I do.
Do you think Jack's hot? He'll love it if he hears you say that.
Yeah, Jack's really hot.
He is, isn't he? I've
Jack's
done
so
well.
hot. I'd have a good go on his teeth.
Yes,
I've got
he is
my
cute.
name.
Oh no.
Oh, he is.
Right.
He's really good. He's
Yeah,
a
he's
sweetheart.
He is,
Right,
he's very nice.
What's happening now?
We're having a break, and I think it's about time too. Well, we'll be back for the last part of this podcast. I can assure
The
you.
last one. We're not
I
going to do
can-
the last 2 episodes and then also our Big Brother UK tour.
Yeah, we are. So you better wrap this shit up. Be right back.
How long you for asking me, Lynsey? I'm going to go for a 5. I'm back in 2.
Okay.
Take me a
bye.
link or something. What have I got to do?
What? Don't worry about that. Goodbye. Right. We're back.
We are back.
Right, Zingbot. Let's talk about Zingbot.
Fuck
So-
Zingbot.
Zingbot came in giving them compliments. We don't want that, do we?
Do you know what? At that point, do you know what my first thought was? I
What?
thought, fuck me, the writer's strike has got to Zingbot.
I can't think of anything. It reminded me of Frankie Grande's year when Zingbot came in giving people props. Do you remember that?
Wasn't it like the Kathy Griffin year?
Yeah, and then Frankie Grande was making a joke about raping Victoria and going props, and that was a big scandal.
Do you know what? I fucking anybody that I don't like, I hate. Big Brother US needs to calm their shit down. Do you know what I mean? Like Frankie Grande, don't give a fuck. You can rot in a hole for all I care.
Oh, come on.
People
Shine
like
bright
people
a
like
Frankie.
Felicia and Three and who else? Who else been good?
Loads of people. Oh no, I can't get into my
Dr. Will and Dan Gleasing and Janelle.
God, that's a wide range right there. From now to 20
Back
years.
in the day, there's no one good anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Look, don't worry about that. Now, can Matt hear Zingbot, or does he get given a cue card with Zingbot's insults on?
I heard that they had it all written on auto cue.
Okay, good. I'm glad he got to.
I saw it on Twitter. You don't know what's true, but I do not think the zings were a bit shite.
Oh, I thought they were actually quite good.
There was a
Better
couple
than-
that were good. There was
better
I've
than
written down a
usual.
couple.
Go on then, tell me.
What I've written down is there is a thief among us, America, you're under arrest for robbing the cradle.
Oh, that
what do
no,
you
I don't agree with that. That's ageist.
Exactly. I thought she's only what, 26, 27?
Yeah,
Piss
my
take.
boyfriend's bloody years younger than me.
5 years old.
I'm a pedo too, Matt. Don't worry.
No, but I like that was a piss take. It's just not. What really fucked me off was, Felicia's got wrinkles.
No, she don't.
Look at that woman. Felicia has no wrinkles. Felicia is absolutely stunning. Felicia is looking amazing for her age. She's what, 63, 64?
Mr. B, can you get me my wrinkle cream?
No, No, do you know what though? It's so like it's so pathetic. It's like, oh, all we could think of is, oh, she's
Yeah,
60
I
odd.
don't think it is just tragic. And
As I said, the writer's strike is on. Like
Blue
no
sa-
one is
Blue
no one's
said
giving anything good for Felicia.
Blue said Felicia didn't raisin one bit. Um,
Okay.
there was a thing
What was she
about
meant to do? What was she meant to do? Raise Zingbot from birth? Fuck Blue.
No.
I fucking hate Blue. Blue fuck.
Okay, Jag was called boring. Yes, okay, fine.
Yeah,
Bowie Jane apparently has scary teeth. Does she?
that one did make me chuckle because I'm like who simply because who cares? Like, I'm sorry, but no one cares. Yes, we know Bowie Jane has big teeth. If you're going to insult her, please insult her for real. Don't turn to her and say, oh, Bowie Jane's got big teeth, hasn't she?
Bowie Jane had big teeth. Like, wouldn't you just say she's like boring, under the radar, waste of space?
They gave me Cole a fucking zing. Which, by the way, can we talk about the fact that they call it a zing?
Yeah.
And then, oh, she's going to come in and roast us. You want to come in and roast us? I'm like, okay, roast them, but like, it's just so like PC. I've got it written down actually what they said to what they said to
a
Corey.
blanket right now.
I'm sat in a cardigan because I'm really cold. Don't call me old. With my cardi on. Right, I've got written down what they said to Corey. Are you ready for this now?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, this was good.
Do you want me to sing it or just
Yeah,
speak it?
yeah, please sing it. Yeah.
Do you want me to do it in my Zingbot voice? Do you remember
Yes,
back
please.
in the day when I was saying that fucking
Yeah, you sent me horrible things about myself, very personal and offensive.
anytime.
You shouldn't even be on this podcast right now. Yeah, go on, sing it, bitch.
Corey, not beautiful. Under any skies, short like a piece of grain, and a thin mustache. If you call it that, it causes my eyes pain. America, do you have an lobotomy? He's a tiny man, can't get worth a damn. Let's throw him in the sea.
Like Cameron, the Zingbot. Fuck. That was
really,
a funny.
That was really bad.
That was a funny zing.
That was good, yeah.
That's good.
But I think for the like, I'm sorry, but what year is it? You're going, oh, Felicia, you're like a fat old bitch.
Yeah, no, that's stupid.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
And then I've got the good ones written down.
Oh yeah, hold on. What about Suri losing while on an island? That was a good one.
I laughed.
That hits where it hurts. That's
what
good.
I thought was really bad was Jag, you're a Borvet, an Aston moron, and a lame bikini.
Yeah, that was crap. Yeah,
that was so bad. And then Blue, kissy purr, boots down, slay. The only thing worse than your catchphrases is your fashion sense.
Are you struggling to read your phone there, Lorcan? You're reading your phone like this.
Because it's shit.
No, that ain't why.
Look, if I want to have a couple of glasses of wine. But that is shit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's shit. And he said Matt has similar intelligence to a cardboard cutout. Well, yeah, true.
Cool.
Nicole got a not in the house thing, which I liked, and they went, "Oh, she's catching strays at home." That was quite funny.
And then I've got the one written about you're not just asleep; you're in a 6-week me coma.
Yeah.
Why are you writing? They thought that was so funny that they kept that in.
Yeah, it's true. It's
like
true.
good for you. Okay, well done. You've written a good thing. Look, I laughed, but is Miko here to hear it? Does she give a flying fuck? We have to say about her. Go home.
Look, Zingbot was a lot better than he's been the past few years. I don't care what you say.
You can say that, but I just think in general,
Yeah,
Zingbot is past the point of no return.
well,
No, do you actually care about when they say, "Oh, Zingbot's coming next week"? Do you give a fuck? Because I
Oh,
don't.
of course not.
No, double eviction week, cool.
Mm,
Any other twist, cool.
yeah.
Oh, Zingbot's coming back this week. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for telling me not to turn my TV on because I don't give a fuck about Zingbot. Because
But I
he's
did
shit.
like the Zingbot being Oteb and his little flip top head. It was like the old mashed potato adverts. You probably don't remember that. That's like back from the 60s or something. I don't know. Yeah, that was fun. Can Matt read
Bag of
Zingbot's
wank,
lips? I don't think so.
It was just, do you know, I think the best you can get with Oteb is the butter one and the past
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh, that was
Do
classic.
you not think it was funny? Suri picking the wrong names in the Otev, and then
Yes.
having to go back down, and then also straight after that, America dropping her cards.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
I was like, fucking hell, like Felicia is just winning by chance here.
Lest
Let's
we
go back
forget
down.
Rockstar giving Tyler the right answer.
God bless our rock star.
I
Oh
don't
my
think
goodness, birthday.
I don't think I could actually get up that ramp with that rope. I don't think I'd have a chance in hell. It looks
I'm not
tough.
really good. It looks like hard work, but
I like the
Yeah.
theme of the comp, like the losers, the old housemates. You have a good laugh at that, don't you? It's quite nice.
I think it was mad. They had people on the. Do you see the like backboards they had with the evicted housemates on?
Mhm.
They had like Jacob from Big Brother 9.
Yeah.
I was like, you're gonna put that man in? You like literally all voted him out because he was like a racist cunt or something. And they're like, yeah, let's just put him in the competition.
It's
Let's
a
put
loser.
Carol, who stole a fiver off Danielle Donato.
Because they're
Oh my
losers. They're losers, Lorcan.
God, a load of old shit.
But anyway, I think you're wrong. I think Zingbot was actually quite good this year. So
Okay, if
so
you think that, good for you. I think Zingbot is
good for you.
aged. I think Zingbot needs a rest.
Oh, ageist.
Get Kathy Griffin. No, I'm sorry, but I think get Kathy Griffin's like what 70.
She was awful. That
She
was so unfunny when she came in. That was just terrible.
Zing, motherfucker.
It was just shite. Anyway, whatever. Who won? Jag won. Boring.
And
And
a boring fucker, and everything on this show is boring.
right, well, we've managed to talk about it for 1.5 hours so far.
We're pretty good because we're conversationalists, Lynsey.
You what?
We're conversation. We're conversation.
Lorcan can't even speak right now. Okay. The whole thing ended. I don't know what happened at the end, but the last shot they decided to do was of Cameron licking a knife. Why? Why do they do these things?
I mean, because I think Julie Chen has a lot to play in this.
Does she? Was that her editorial choice?
She's a dirty bitch, I think. But
Those are Lorcan's own views.
love you, Jules. I have written down though at the end of this. Why does everyone keep calling right? The first house guest that got evicted, Kirsten.
Yeah. Right.
What's her name? Tell me her name.
Kirsten, apparently. Or is it
Why
Kristen?
does everyone call her Kirsten?
Oh, that's Americans. Like when they say
right off.
It's like when they say Sonia.
God bless our Sonia. Sonia. Yeah, anyway. How did you know, you bitch?
Oh, don't get me started.
I can't wait for you to fucking start Atlanta or Beverly Hills. Sorry, that's a Lorcan and Lindsay personal conversation.
How do you know, you bitches? Or am I? That I think that's probably my top one, my TV moment of all time.
How did you know, you bitch? How did you know?
Friends, that is you right now. You're
You know that we were in Ibiza together.
Charity.
How did you know?
That is honestly, I think about that every day. Anyway, if you don't know what we're talking about, don't worry. If you're actually still tuned in at this point,
watch The Real Housewives in New York and you fucking get to know. Don't know, get to know.
Look, and we need to stay on track. Right. That's it.
We're on the last one now. We're on the eviction episode, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
What did you think of Julie's outfit?
The
exquisite outfit that they all complimented.
This is the worst outfit I've ever seen Julie Chen wear. And that I mean it. Okay. We've got the split back ponytail. We've got the glasses for no reason. Later on, she takes the glasses off. Then she puts the glasses back on again. What is happening? The continuity. What the fuck?
You look like a fucking dog.
I haven't finished. We have the brown roll neck pleather top. That is the worst top I've ever seen. Jeans with the frayed bottom. That is unacceptable. And then to top it all off, the wedge shoes. Wedge shoes should be burnt on a fire forever and never be seen ever again. The whole thing was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Tell me I'm wrong.
I thought she looked exquisite.
That was the sick part. Everyone said she looked exquisite.
I thought of all weeks to choose. She looks like she's gone down Primark, put on a pair of jeans, and nicked them out of the fucking jeans. Such a right tramp.
Oh, do you look like Renton from Trainspotting? Ding 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 ding. That one spot.
They're only listening to this, not hearing it, so they can't talk about how I look.
Well, you never know. It may
Don't
end up
you dare put this on YouTube.
it may go to certain people as evidence against you. Anyway, this outfit was just she's trolling. That's as simple as that.
I thought it was a fucking piss take. She looks abysmal.
Keep trolling. And then the glasses off. That's offensive to people who actually wear glasses, which I do.
Yeah,
although
I'm not being funny again, but I will.
yes.
Did you think that Julie Chen looked like a porn star?
What do you mean?
In the sense that Julie Chen on that eviction looked like she was like, "Oh, I'm doing MILF porn now."
Oh,
like,
right. Yeah.
She
Secretary.
looked hot, but she also
Secretary.
looked like a porn star.
Yeah, I can see it. What sort of porn have you been watching, Lorcan? I thought you batted for the other side.
You know, sometimes I have lovely willies.
You've got to have a look on the other side sometimes, haven't you? Why not? See what's happening.
Exactly. Otherwise, you get bored.
Yeah, that's true.
There's
You
too
go
much
through.
out there. There's too
You go
much
through the
for-
whole lot. Every genre,
Yeah.
everything. You can't keep up with it. Right. So blah blah blah. Now what's happening? Jag is like throwing his weight around, whatever. He used the veto on Felicia. Boo, why not Suri? Whatever.
What is your favorite Kevin Costner movie? I've got written down.
Oh, let me tell you a story about this.
Oh, go ahead.
Kevin Costner. I watched Waterworld one time. Worst decision of my life. 3 hours fucking long. I was 17. I was with my boyfriend Danny at the time. We
Okay.
went to sleep. We fell asleep on the sofa. Woke
Yeah.
up, and on Sky they repeat it again in 3 hours.
I sat through Waterworld twice.
It's the shit. It's like the worst film ever. Kevin Costner. My mum. Does your mum fancy Kevin Costner? Mine does.
No, mine don't.
Okay. Well,
She
probably
likes
my.
like Bobby Brazier or something like that.
Oh yeah, your mum's probably a lot younger than mine. The mums of my age.
Mine's what, 56? How old's your mum?
73. So there you go. That's the difference.
I forget you're what?
Yeah.
20
I'm
whatever
old.
it is. I'm gonna be.
Yeah, I'm 21 again.
Yeah.
Old people of my
Weird.
mum's generation, they fancy Kevin Costner, but why? He's not even good looking.
He's not attractive at all. He's a
Who's-
fat old bastard. What have you done in your life? Save Whitney Houston by getting shot by a fake bullet, and you fucking sat and watched. What's that movie? Who was talking about yesterday?
The Bodyguard.
Cameron saying Dances with
Oh,
Wolves.
Dances with Wolves.
Have you ever seen Dances with Wolves?
No, I haven't, but my mum has.
I've never watched it. I don't really care to watch it.
No.
The Bodyguard's good. I think Felicia saying she wanted to be in The Bodyguard too. That's funny.
That was funny. Yeah, Cameron said I've watched his whole portfolio, and Corey was like,
I
"Who the
do not
fuck is
believe for a
Kevin Costner?"
second that Kevin Costner has released so many DVDs that old fucker has got them all in a collection. Like, there is no chance that Cameron has gone down fucking Blockbuster and rented out every single DVD with Kevin Costner in.
Ain't he
Like,
in
every old cunt's in The Bodyguard.
mm.
I've
Isn't
never
he
seen
in-
Dances with Wolves.
Isn't he in Robin Hood?
What, the Disney one?
No, the other one with Christian Slater.
No.
Yeah, everything I do,
Love
I do it
Christian
for you.
Slater. Do you know what
I
we
love-
should do? What
I
we
love
should do,
Christian
Lynsey,
Slater.
it's just a podcast about Christian Slater.
Oh,
Or
I love Christian Slater.
Alternatively, just about true romance in general.
Oh, I could talk about that all day long.
Literally, I mean, I only watched it because you told me to watch it, and I tell you now, that's one of
It
the
is
best
great.
movies I've seen. It's
You're
so good.
so cool. You're so cool. It's there's so many good things in that film. Anyway, don't spoil that for everyone.
No,
Right.
no, but if you haven't watched True Romance, guys, go and listen. Don't listen to it. Watch True Romance.
Don't listen to it. No.
Don't,
Christian
I
Slater,
mean, the soundtrack is amazing.
Patricia Arquette is my favorite female actor
I
of all
fucking love
time.
her. God,
She's so
that's
good.
actually why you should watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills next, because there's a
Oh, yeah.
whole TV show about Patricia Arquette, and the woman that
Oh.
played Patricia Arquette is in an
Oh.
episode, and she's just
Really?
sitting there. No, she sits
Woman
there.
that played Patricia Arquette. Patricia Arquette's a person.
Yeah. So it's a TV show about Patricia Arquette's life.
Oh.
There's a
Oh.
woman that played her in the show, and she sits
Oh,
there. She's
really?
friends with one of the housewives, and she just sits there and slags them all off to their face. She's like, "I'm a psychic. I'm a psychic. Your husband doesn't love you."
That sounds good. Anyway, stop getting derailed.
The first season, you should watch it. It's so good.
I will. Listen, Patricia Arquette is fucking amazing. You should.
Now
I've watched
listen.
everything of hers. And also Ethan Hawke, I love as well. Anyway, that's beside the point. You've skipped this whole section, but that's fine. Et tu, Bowie Jane. That's Shakespeare for you. Fine. Cameron's
hold on.
moccasins are offending me. Matt was getting pissed off about whispers. He doesn't like people whispering.
Yeah, no,
around him. It's
I
very
was listening to that, and I
disrespectful.
was thinking, okay, cool, be angry about whispers, but also you signed up to be on Big Brother.
Whispering is part of the game, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
What about the chocolate whisper when that got cancelled and then brought back? I mean, that was a travesty.
That's what you're on about.
Whispers, the chocolate bar.
Oh, they're not cancelled.
No, they were gone for about 10 years.
They weren't.
They fucking were.
They fucking weren't.
They were. Believe me, I know, because I loved them when they came back.
I love Whisper. Whispers have always been. What kind of year do you talking about, Lynsey?
Mate, respectively,
Right, you've lost it
respectfully, you
there.
don't
You've
know
lost
what
it
you're
there.
fucking.
Yeah, you've lost it
You
there.
don't know what you're fucking talking about. They were gone for like 10 years. Anyone can tell you that.
Fucking word.
No, you're a lie. No, you're wrong. Never mind.
Go on.
Anyway,
Whatever you say, I love Whispers, is what I'm saying. So
no, but hold on. I do think Matt is justified. If it is disrespectful to a deaf person to whisper around, I understand that completely. But you can't not expect people to whisper in the big. What were people on
you know
Twitter
what I
saying?
mean? Yeah.
What were people on Twitter saying about it?
completely-
Tell me.
It's not completely on him, but it's also like if you don't want people to whisper, when they start the conversation where they're whispering, say something about the whispering.
Yeah. I can just see your eyebrows now.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to lip read and I can't. This is the same way. This is the same way I felt about the whisperers in The Walking Dead. Just get rid. Okay, that's an aside point.
Martin's still in there on a fucking beer or something. I'm getting a glass
Right.
for a second.
Matt oh god, don't. That's what I'm on. So Matt started crying. That was quite sad. He was crying, and then Jag was like,
Yeah, I
trying
thought
to
he was
eat
being
something.
arsehole. That's what I thought. No, sorry, I'm sorry. But Lynsey, you must agree. Like, be deaf. Don't cry to us about it.
Lorcan. I thought it was interesting how Jag had to put down whatever he was eating. I don't know what foods are, and comfort Matt. That was quite sweet. You don't often see straight men hugging each other, do you? Because you know they think it's gay and everything.
But I think a lot of the time it's just so like let's be friends. But in reality, it's also like, oh.
Okay, well, I did feel a bit sorry for Matt, but also in Big Brother, you have to.
I don't like him because he's an Andrew Tate fan.
Well, I do agree with that as well. I don't know. I'm sort of torn on it, really. I'd like to know what other people think. So if you have thoughts on that, let me know.
Okay. Guys, send in emails to.
Shut up, because you're sounding like the podcast is nearly over and it ain't, because you're going on. We're trying to wrap it up with
half an hour left.
We're trying to wrap it up within this bit, and it ain't going to happen because you're. What are you actually doing right now? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to carry on. Do you know what annoyed me about this episode? So it's the eviction episode, and Julie just goes, "Well, there's no way Cerie's going to go, so don't worry about it." Just took all the.
But didn't you think that Cerie looks really nice?
That's irrelevant. I was worried that Cerie was going to go, and Julie was like, "Well, Cerie ain't going to go, so don't worry about it." I was like, "What? No flim flam?
That's always the way, in it. I mean, I'm not being funny,
That's
but
not
I'll say that again.
flam.
But the thing is, with Big Brother
Drinking,
in the
that's not
US, you can
prosecco.
always tell whether it's flim flam or whether it's not. And they
No,
will
I
try
can't
to
tell
put as
you.
much flim flam as they can.
Mhm.
But that being said, if you can look past flim flam,
There
you can
was
see
no flip. There was no flim flam. That's what annoyed
exactly.
me. Julie
Exactly. I mean,
ruined it.
there's not been much flim from the whole series, and they keep going, oh, they keep trying to flip the vote. Oh, they're going to flip the vote. Okay, cool. Is anybody asked?
Julie said Cameron may be on the edge of defeat, but that's not stopping him causing chaos on the way out. That's not okay to say that. You're telling
That's
me he's
quite
on the way
literally
out.
saying Cameron's on the way out.
Yeah.
That is literally saying Cameron is gone and
So
on
there's
his
no
way out.
flim flam. That's what I'm saying to you. There's no flim flam. So what the fuck?
I mean, like, we can all look past the flim flam. We can see straight through it. We can see what's actually happening.
You're missing the point.
No. I'm saying to you, no, I'm completely getting the point. What I'm saying to you
No,
is
you ain't.
that yeah, I am.
No,
Yeah,
you
I
ain't.
am.
No, you ain't.
Lynsey. So your point is
What is that wine you're drinking? Because that's not prosecco. What is that?
Savvy B.
Oh no, it's too dry.
You're a Pinot drinking.
I'm a Pinot. Of course I am. How dare you?
Me too. But we don't have anything else, so I'm drinking Savvy B. But
Yellowtail is
well,
my Pinot of choice.
oh yeah, do you know I'm a big fucking fan of his I Heart Wines.
Oh, that is good. Yeah,
That's
I
so
hope
good.
prosecco is
I remember.
good.
I remember when I came. God, can you imagine, Lynsey? When I came to yours, that was 2 years ago.
You were quite shy then, I thought.
I was just scared to meet you.
Don't you think you're a bit nervous when you came in?
I was really nervous. I was like, this Lynsey, I've been friends with for fucking years, but I've never met her. And Jack and his big mouth.
It's not a big mouth.
He's got a nice face.
He's got a lovely face. What are you trying to say?
Love Jack. I'm saying I love Jack.
You do.
Let's get in the podcast.
Hashtag me too.
You know what I mean? Been 2 fucking years since that happened.
Yeah, God, that's crazy.
You need another meetup, Lynsey. It's been too fucking long.
You need to come over and do some
Magic mushrooms.
Yeah. M&Ms, as my mum calls them.
What do you call them?
M&Ms. That's a code word. Put that in any text.
Your mum's not on magic mushrooms, is she?
No, not at all. I would never give my mum magic mushrooms.
This could not
would
be a
you-
blown. This is
Do such
scary.
a thing.
At the end of the day, Lynsey, who's going to listen?
To what? This? I mean, no one. I've stopped listening and I'm talking.
Cracking. Let's have a chat.
Right, hold on. We gotta talk about
Okay,
this.
how much more we got to go through before we can have like actual conversation?
Right, we're here.
Right, I've got written
halfway
here one thing. Did you think Julie looked exquisite?
No, why was they obviously so they obviously all agreed to say she looked exquisite, even though some
Yeah.
people can't pronounce the word exquisite,
No,
including probably
disgusting.
us right now.
Say it.
What?
Go on, say exquisite. Exquisite.
Exquisite.
Exquisite.
It's a
I think we're
stupid
fine.
word. I don't even like that word.
No one fucking says that.
No, I don't. Yeah, Cerie did look good. She was wearing pink. I noticed Cerie's got some big old boobs on her. Good for her.
Back and pair.
And the pigtails, very good. So the speeches, someone said, I will keep all of you, never evict you, and throw all of the cops. Oh, that was Cameron.
That was what Cameron said, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not think it was funny when Bowie Jane said, when in doubt, blame Corey, then laughed and went, I'm only joking.
That was a good
And then
impression.
Felicia went, she sat there with her big teeth, and Felicia went,
So don't you think this was something interesting? Corey said to Julie, Julie said,
Cameron.
are you gonna no, Corey.
oh, Corey, yes,
Julie
yes, the
said-
eviction
Julie
thing.
said-
Yes.
Julie said, oh, are you gonna say I look exquisite? And he said, no, you look good.
You look
Then
good.
in the house at the end, he lied to the others and said, I said,
He barefaced lied.
"Well,
He
why?"
made it up.
But
That
why?
really interested me, and I will
That
say because
interested me too.
like
Me too.
he has just straight up lied, not
Why?
to
Why lie
not
about
to-
that? Because he wanted
no,
to do his
listen,
own thing,
he
or
completely lied to the
but why?
public and also to
But why?
Julie, and he just lied to in the house. He lied to everyone.
But why?
That's the thing. There is no way of explaining the fact that he just went. I said you looked. What did he say? He was like, you look.
He said, I
exceptionally
said she
exquisite."
looked unbearably exquisite.
Yeah. And I was like, you didn't, because
No.
you just didn't. And I'm like,
He
okay,
said
cool.
you look good to her.
He went. You look good.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'd still shag him, but I think he's a dirty, lying bastard.
I thought it was interesting that he's lying about something so insignificant. It's like, oh, if
Exactly.
you lied
And I
about
think-
this.
Lynsey, do you not think that do you ever just like lie about nothing for no reason for a laugh?
Oh, I don't think so.
I
Do you?
don't. No, but I think a lot
I
of
know
people.
of.
Well, not that we would know. We have lies.
Not that I admit to.
But I think. I think there must be a few people like Corey there that will just like make something up for the hell of it. I thought the same thing with America the week before when she was just talking about Cameron, slagging him off, and I was like, she's just like saying whatever comes to mind. Like when she started having to go at Felicia, and she wasn't telling the truth, because we all know that Felicia was telling the truth with the argument with Felicia in America. But I was thinking, she has just made that up. And she's just ready to go. Like, she's ready to fight.
Hmm.
That's the kind of people you need on Big Brother.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So
just
were you happy to see Cameron go?
am I mad? Am I deaf? And am I blind? I've seen him gone.
That's second off Matt again, are you?
No, I don't like him. He's an Andrew Tate fan. But
Yeah,
I
we
was
know
very happy to see. I was very happy to see him go because I think he's first of all, he's a ball. Do you not think?
Cameron. He had that 1 week when he was like, doing the pies.
Yeah, that 1 week.
That was it. And he didn't tell anyone who was going to nominate. That was his high point. After that, it was like same old
That was
shit.
magnum opus.
Yeah.
But I do think with
Magnus
Cameron,
opus.
what is it?
Is it? I'm not sure actually. I think you might be
Magnum.
right.
I think it's a magnum opus.
Yeah, no, you are right.
I'm not thick, Lynsey.
No, hold on. I was just thinking he must be wrong, but no, I think you were right.
I think
I have a magnum opus, so I should know.
What's that? Your book?
Yeah, bitch.
You don't slam me on that. I've read your book.
Yeah, I know. It's good.
Any listener who's listening to this right now, who's got past the fucking 7.5 hours.
I wrote my book. That took a while.
Have you seen Real Housewives in New York, which goes, writer girl? Like where Aviva says that Carol didn't write her own book.
Oh yeah. I wrote my own book.
I was thinking, bloody hell, did Lynsey write her own book? But I fucking read Lynsey's book. Let me tell you, it's cracking. Lynsey.
Yeah, no, actually carry on.
No, because I was going to compliment you. No. If you want a compliment, you can work for it.
No, but look, I'm telling you, we've got 7 minutes left of this. No fucking way we're going to fit BBUK and email. So we've got to do another 40 fucking minutes. This is.
Oh, should we do it now then? We end it now. Will it be like what?
No, we won't end it now. We need to get to the most.
We're not going to end it now. But if we end it now, will the emails come back? Right, guys.
No, we're not ending it now. We're carrying on for 7 minutes, and then we're doing the last bit. I'm
Okay,
just saying it's
so
1:30 in the morning,
right,
and you're.
Should we do a 7-minute Real Housewives moment? Because I want to talk about Real Housewives. I really do.
Because you're going to spoil it. No,
we're talking about New York. We're talking about New York.
No, because most people who listen to this don't follow Real Housewives, so no, we'll talk about that offline. Now,
after this one, we'll chat.
In Cameron's interview, he said he's afraid of commitment, Miss Julie, and he wants to go back in. And Julie's like, "Oh, sorry, we did that last time."
Well, that's because she looks like a tramp. You can't have a tramp polishing her test.
But then, we had a transition from the comic verse, and something has crashed into the HH room.
Yeah, what do you think of that? Because I thought it looked like shit. I thought, Have you
Very
spent
cheap.
all of your production value on the
Mm.
fucking scary verse and the fucking humili verse?
Mm.
No one cares. Get a
No.
fucking life.
Now we've got
I've got written here.
what?
Julie. So obviously everyone said to Julie, "Oh, you look exquisite."
Yeah.
But when America walked in, she said that was the first time she went to the house guest.
Mm.
You look exquisite.
Yeah.
She chose the wrong one because America was looking like shit.
America's style is terrible.
I really, really like her, but she does not know how to dress herself. She looks like she's fucking rolled around in a tub of Greg's lard.
Mm. Yeah, she does. Her clothes are awful. Blue's clothes are good. That was the ironic thing. Zingbot was like, your style is awful, but Blue's style is good.
Blue dresses like any old person nowadays would.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean, any
Like
old
she's-
person?
I mean,
Any young person, you mean?
Well, yeah.
Mm.
You know, I'm part of the community.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so many people that like speak like Blue, and it's like you're putting it on like shit. That was so fake. Reminds me of Kerry from BBUK. It's like you're putting it on because you want people to think you're so relatable and so cool. And it's like no one fucking speaks like you. Just go to bed.
Yeah, it's annoying. Now listen, we have a 2-minute 42 clip from Gaz voice message about BB25. I'm going to play it right now, and then we're going to wrap up and come to the next thing. You can go if you want, or you can listen to it.
No, listen. I want to listen.
Right,
to Gaz.
well, be quiet while we listen to the respected opinion.
I might make a comment, but I'll listen.
Our Lord and Savior Gaz. Here we
Listen.
go.
Fuck off. Oh, listen.
Rest of a podcast because I don't co-sign Lorcan taking the helm from me, and you could have at least got Jack. But anyway, I'm here with Dan, and
Hi, Lynsey.
we are no. This is for the podcast.
No fight for you.
Everyone, hi everyone.
Hi, everyone. No, every time I'm on this podcast, I've been drinking.
So, no, but you haven't tonight. Anyway, we're not up to date with BBUS, but we've just been on a train. Coming out to a very cold part of the country, and
The name of the train was the Fuck Bowie J train.
we just seen Otev do the zings, and they were like such good zings this year, weren't they?
Popped it, absolutely smashed it. What an Otev.
But I just can't deal with this Bowie Jane HOH. It's embarrassing. It's like I can't believe she's still going on about red.
Yeah,
being betrayed back then, and like
this is the problem. Like nothing's happened to her, so some shit that happened months ago that everyone's forgotten about is like the most happening thing in her life.
yeah, but how is it in this universe? Is it possible that on Bowie Jane's HOH, Sari, the legend, the survivor legend, and the treaters?
How would he know?
Yeah, Big Brother house. I'm not coping with this.
No, I mean, neither. That will be unacceptable if that happens. Let's just speak it out of existence.
Please.
Fucking Bowie Jane.
Yeah, how come Bowie
I
Jane?
just can't believe that an Australian accent was enough for CBS to cast this woman because she is clueless.
Jane, I don't have a brain.
Oh, the thing about the shark teeth was hilarious though. They really came for
She can't actually close her mouth. Just like a shark.
sharks can, aren't they? Can a shark close its mouth?
A whale shark.
Has a shark got lips?
No,
I don't think so. They just
nor
got
does
like,
Bowie James.
like 3 rows of teeth.
What else about Big Brother US? What do we know? Who went last week? I've forgotten.
Mimi.
Mimi.
Yeah.
Oh, Mimi. By the way, Mimi like did nothing all season, but went out with a bang. So like I appreciate that. It's kind of left a ripple through the house, shockwaves through the house, you might say.
I don't know if that was tactical or not though, because I mean, we know she's clever, but she never really showcased that throughout the show. And then at the end, what she said blew up Corey American, or trying to blow up Corey America and Bowie Jane.
Yeah.
Really has had some ripples. I mean, we haven't finished the latest episode.
No,
yet,
but like the truth is, it literally doesn't matter. She's not going to jury. She's out.
Yeah,
So she just
jury.
did it for
Good.
shits and giggles. Really.
Yeah.
I'm happy she didn't go to jury.
Finally, she did something noteworthy.
Yeah,
Anyway, yeah. Fuck knows how you are going to get this on the podcast, but good luck with that.
it's on there.
Hope it's fun and not terrible. Don't let me down, Lorcan.
Oh, too
You
late.
know, I would never.
Hey, lots of love.
That's good. That was a good.
Why does that man hate me so?
But it was true. They said the same thing as us. Mimi at least went out with a bang.
No, I know. I'm joking.
He doesn't hate.
Guys,
hate you
I
at
know
all.
you don't hate me.
He
I
doesn't.
know, but you know,
He's
just
just-
as good, even if not better than at your job. So
It's certainly not his job. Did you watch Gaz's BBUK video around the house? Were you impressed?
No.
Yeah. Look, and it's really good. You have to watch it. Okay, that's your homework. Okay, we're having one last break and then we're back to freaking finish this thing.
We're gonna chat about BBUK.
And we're gonna hear the emails.
Exactly. Can I read
Okay.
them? Can I
Yes.
read them?
No, you can't. I'll read them and you can comment. Okay, be right back. Bye.
Oh, cool.
Right. This is supposed to be a short podcast. I don't know what happened. Gaz was just messaging me saying, what's happening with the podcast? I'm like, everything's fine. Don't worry. It's all good. Everything's fine.
It's very unruly.
Okay.
They love it. They love it.
We have
thanks.
Yeah, do email in and let us know what you thought of Lorcan's contribution. Right. No, I very much appreciate your time. So we have two emails about BB25. One is from loyal listener Laurie, a queen in our eyes. We love her.
Bestie Laurie.
So she has said, exquisite. That was hilarious, wasn't it? Why did Corey lie about saying good, though? Such a random thing to lie about. We thought the same. Cameron got to see 0 goodbye messages. Come on, Ted. I didn't even notice that, did you?
I did, and I thought it was very, very weird.
We didn't
But
say
I also
anything
don't
about it.
care because I think he should probably just go stick his face in a fucking mud pit. And get
Right.
home.
She said, I know there were some doozies filmed because these people don't seem like they would have good jury management. I would not want to be the second juror, by the way. He's going to talk that poor person's ear off. These twists.
What would you? Sorry, really quick.
It's okay, carry on.
If you were the second juror, would you shag him?
I mean, oh no.
If you were stuck with Justin for a week, would you shag him? Because I would.
I mean, yeah, probably. But I have had a few drinks, so no, if no one would know about it.
There's plenty of booze in the jury house. Fucking on.
Help! Oh no, this descended into madness.
Yeah, but you love it.
Yeah, but I just had a bit of my drink and there was something in it.
That's
And I
not
don't know what. Yeah, I probably would. 'Cause I like his hair. Just put I was gonna say
It's
put a
something
bag
to hold on to, isn't it? It's something to hold on to.
I was gonna say put a bag over his head, but that won't work.
He's thinking more like fucking handles, you know.
Actually, never mind. Okay, carry on. Like, let's listen to the rest of Laurie's email.
You carry. Sorry, Laurie. Sorry,
Laurie. These twists are going to be these twists are going to be the death of me. I swear. Just half an hour, loyal listeners. I'm really enjoying having BBUK back too. You're not allowed to mention BBUK on this pod, right?
Till about 5 minutes now, when Lynsey asked me my opinions on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we also have an email from Connor, who I very much like.
Which one?
Connor Redder.
I love Connor Redder.
He's lovely. He said, "He what?
He follows me back. There's not many of your followers that follow me back, but he's lovely. Yeah,
he's very nice." He said his email is called BB25 week whatever. Hi, Lyns and mystery guest. That's you.
That's Lorcan.
First, I want to say I've been loving Big Brother UK. No spoilers for that. Right, a separate email for that. Yes. Overall, I've been loving the season of Big Brother in the US. I'm sad that Mimi is gone, but honestly, Felicia is much better TV.
Really? Who's
Agreed.
sad that Felicia's gone? Christ.
I really wanted to like Mimi more, but honestly, she's so boring. I think a lot of us on Twitter in the BB streets would like her to kick it up a notch in a new gear, and she never did. True. Either way, Cameron is such a creep, and I'm glad that he's gone. Shout out Bowie Jane. Side note, her song Busted is actually pretty good. No, it isn't, but it's quite catchy.
Have you listened to it? Have you listened to it?
It's
I
on
haven't.
YouTube.
I haven't.
It actually got stuck in my head.
Can we do a Lorcan live listen to Busted by Bowie Jane?
If we have time, we shall. No, not now. If we have time, we'll do it at the end.
I'm going to find it just in case.
You cue it up. Also, I do think it's a testament to Sari as the master of these social strategy games that her best allies, Izzy and Jared, would get evicted, but she is still safe. Singbot was in rare form this week. I feel like he's been such a flop lately. Okay, I don't want this to be too long, but I'm curious who you guys want to win at this point. My ideal final four is America, Felicia, Corey, and Sari. I find Jag and Matt to be very boring, and I wish Jag had never been saved. Have a great day.
I agree. I agree.
So who do you want to win? Felicia?
Felicia, yeah, 100%. I think if Felicia won, I would have the utmost respect. I think for me, it's the final four has to be Corey, Felicia, Sari, and America.
Why America though? She's done nothing.
I don't give. The thing is, I don't really give a fuck about America, but I like her more than anybody else.
Hi, I'm American. I talk like this.
He's like nails on a fucking chalkboard.
Yeah. I'm Corey. I'm such a
Fuck
bad kisser.
Arseholes. Right. Do you want to hear Busted by Bowie Jane?
Oh, I've already freaking heard it. It's busted.
You've heard it? I've not heard it.
I've heard it. You can play it for 10, 15 seconds. Then we need to hear your thoughts on BBUK. Then I need to fucking go to bed. Lorcan doesn't know how to work YouTube. I think these are only emails. The other ones are about BBUK. What? What's happening?
Quite enough of that.
It's not working.
No, I heard it.
Oh, you heard it?
She sounds like shit.
Sinead O'Connor. Oh, I just want to say, it's not relevant to you.
To me, you're doing Bowie.
Me and Gaz have got a donation here from Evelyn, I'm not sure, Sperling. Probably I shouldn't say people's surnames, but it's too late and I'm drunk. She sent me and Gaz, not you, not a penny for you, £10. What do you think about that?
Evelyn. Cheers, babe.
Thank you so much. I should reread that out on the UK pod because that's probably a UK person.
You were going to ask me my UK thoughts now. Go on, before we end this.
You actually owe me £10 after this podcast, Lorcan.
Why?
For saying I'm not being funny, but like 10 times. That's what.
That is true. Right.
Okay, come on then. Come on, shoot. Give us your thoughts on BBUK.
Ask me a question. I'll hit you.
Is it, have you been disappointed? Is it what you wanted? What do you think of the housemates? What do you think of the house?
Okay. So I think that the housemates are okay, but I think we are stuck in the regular old Big Brother tune. We're evicting the wrong ones. I mean, I don't like Frida. I think Frida's a cunt. But, I mean, Farida over Kerry. Farida is going to start drama. Kerry is trying to emulate Nikki Graham, trying to... Yeah. Did you see her on the live feed the other day when she fucking lightly tapped a bottle of like Diet Coke against her head and went, oh.
That was annoying.
She's a knob. She's fucking unbearable.
Yeah, she's my worst one.
No, me too. And I've really liked it before. Don't know what's up with her, but I hope she gets fucking knocked over by a trolley.
She's in the trolley.
Yeah, but what else? Is that really bad? She's annoying. I want to see her get run over, pretty much.
Yeah, but what about the other? There must be some housemates you like.
Who do I like then? I like Jordan. Love Jordan. Jordan's my favourite.
Yeah, he's fun.
Is that it? I thought you really like him.
I like him, yeah.
I thought you would be like Jordan's big supporter.
I don't know, because I'm just not sure if it's real or if it's an act, and I'm trying to work it out.
But it's been 6 days and he's not broken character yet.
That's why I'm quite surprised. I'm curious. I'm curious.
Yeah, I think he's very real, but the thing is, I think he's really fucking funny, and I like him for that. And Yin Run as well. I think she's really funny, and Trish is amazing. Yin. To be honest with you, if I had to choose the final 3 right now, it'd be Yin Run, Jordan, and Trish.
Yeah. What about Hallie? She's cool.
I don't know.
Come on.
No. I know so many people who are exactly who Hallie is.
Do you?
I think Hallie needs to change the record.
What do you mean?
Hallie talks too much about her personal journey.
Oh, come on. That's what Big Brother wants.
No, I get that. But do you not think she talks too much about herself? Do you not think a little bit? Like, I want to hear about her story from, like, where she discovered she was trans and where she, like, became friends with everyone. I want to hear that. But do you not think that maybe Hallie slightly has an issue where she will only talk about that?
No. I've seen her
Really?
talk about loads of different things on the live feed.
So I haven't been watching the live feed. I've been working.
Sounds like you don't know what the fuck you're talking about to me.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe I don't. But I'm just saying, I honestly,
You're just talking about what Big Brother's showing you on the edit. So
like my mum's been texting me going, "Oh, I really like that Hallie," and I'm like, "Well, why? I think she's okay, but she just reminds me of her. Like Hallie just reminds me of any old person you bump into down at the club."
No, you're wrong. The way she is with Yinran, it was like talking to her on the live feed and like asking about like speaking Chinese.
Yeah, you saw what Alfie tweeted about the live feed that day.
Yeah, but I watched it today and it was it slapped differently. I said that ironically just to say.
Different Yinran.
It was very sweet. She was genuinely interested and genuinely like gave a fuck, not just like waiting for her.
I don't think Hallie's fake at all. I don't think she is. I just think compared to other people, I prefer other people over her.
She's fucking 18 years old, has gone through all of that, and is like comforting Carrie.
I've been 18. It's like we've all been through it.
Oh, shut up! You ain't been through that.
Well, no, not been through that, but you know, no, neither of you. What I'm saying is that neither of us have.
That's why I admire her, because I've not been through that.
Do you not think that's the only thing she talks about?
That's the only thing they're showing. That's not the only thing she talks about.
Well, if that's the only thing they're showing, that is the only thing she talks about.
No, that's bollocks. No, bollocks.
Yes, it's bollocks. Yeah, I agree with that. But all they're showing of her, yeah, no, but all they're showing.
You agreeing with me, disagreeing with you? Yeah, okay.
I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying they are only showing what we've already seen. If I really like Hallie, I think Hallie's so fun. I think show Hallie when she's being fun, as opposed to only showing Hallie as the trans contestant doing this and that. You know what I mean?
Oh, how they're showing her.
Show herself, you know? They're only showing Hallie as the trans contestant. They're playing her as a token.
Big Brother is, but she's not. She is what she is.
I don't think she is. I think Big Brother is, yes, completely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying they, as in the producers, are showing her to be a complete, like she's like the mother of the house apparently, and she's like sorry to console everyone. I'm like, Farida is a 50-year-old woman. Hallie's 18. Hallie's learning her own shit. Let that woman live. I'm just sick.
Farida was obnoxious and opinionated. Is she actually? Awful. I'm gonna save my.
She was not as bad as Kerry. She was not as bad as Kerry.
Oh, Kerry's worse. I voted all but 5 for Kerry.
I fucking hate Kerry.
Kerry is like the kind of person who make your life hell. She's just awful. Everything she says is just cliched shit.
It's not just that. Kerry is trying to be like Nikki Graham. Like Kerry, don't really fucking wound me up yesterday, and I could have fucking screamed at my telly when I watched it. It was, she had a bottle of like Diet Coke in her hand or something, or I think it's on the thing like Fanta Orange or something. She tapped her head like that. Like she went, "Oh, I'm so stupid."
Look, to the point where he's repeating himself now. That's how drunk he is.
But she went.
I know. No, she bumped her head on the wall and was crying.
You didn't even touch yourself. You're putting it all on.
I fell down my own stairs the other day and didn't even make a peep. I'm at that age now where I have a fall, and I was just like, Jack didn't look up from the game he was playing on his phone.
Lynsey.
Anyway, so
we should end this soon, yeah.
No, yeah, we're going to end it soon. What do you think of the house in general? What do you think of, like, is it the sort of mix of housemates that you like? What do you think about
No.
Oh,
genuinely.
Hater.
I'm not a hater. I'm really enjoying it, but I would have preferred a few more older housemates.
Same.
I'm really enjoying it, but I think what they've got, Kerry's 40 and Farida's 50, and that's the oldest they've got. I think maybe
I agree with that.
There's 16 people in there, only in there for 6 weeks. You know, divide it maybe by age and do like, you know, like a few people over 50, a few people between 50 and 40. just split it up a bit
I
more,
agree.
because I think to have we're going in now, we've already got 4 weeks to go, because in the finals, what, the 14th of November, I'm like, it's less than a month away.
Weeks is crazy.
You know what, it's a fucking wind up.
It's
I
stupid.
think it's so dumb just to have a bit more time to get to know the people.
Yeah.
Want to do that many days, have an eviction twice a week and have double the amount of people. That's what I'm thinking. There's something with BBUS. I'm like, God, 100 days. Now, Lynsey, what do you think? What 100 days?
Right. You get sick of the sight of the same people.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
You do. 100 days to sit and watch Cameron boss people around.
Well, he's gone now.
72 days with him in. Like, there's less than 25. There's less than a quarter left of that game. Who cares? I don't give a fuck who wins, because I honestly just could not care less.
What do you think about vote to evict versus vote to say?
Well, don't get me started, because I think so obviously it was a vote to evict, but there was only 2 up. It was Kerry and Farida. Now I voted 5 times. I voted 5 times to evict Kerry, because I think Kerry is fucking unbearable. Yeah, thank fuck. But what I'm thinking is now, which kind of makes me happy, but kind of also pisses me off, is the fact that it's Kerry was going, oh, Farida's got all these TikTok followers and blah blah blah. Like,
so jealous.
She's now going to think she's so popular.
I can't get started on this, so I need to save it. But yeah, this not letting people boo. I can't. You say it. You say it.
The whole thing about Big Brother is that BB is panto. And if you want to boo someone, you boo someone. If you cheer someone, you cheer someone. And when you sit there and you watch 2 people go, yeah, and it's like, we can tell, just let people fucking boo. Just, it's part of the fucking show. And to sit there and watch people that like someone like Kerry, if Kerry got evicted on Friday night, she would have rolled out on a fucking scooter and everyone would have gone, boo, boo. But they're letting people in, the saying, don't do this, don't do that. Like, Farida even would have got booed. Farida would have got booed.
Oh, of course she would have.
Yeah, but she walked out. I think Farida got a winner's exit.
Oh, she went out very happy. Well, seemingly happy.
Happy, happy house.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Spooky, happy house.
Don't. That gives me bad flashbacks. Okay, so what do you think of the host?
That has got to be one of the worst seasons, I must say.
Oh, that was bad. What about the host?
Okay, right.
AJ or best?
Right, can I ask you first? What do you think? What do you think?
I can't say I'm
no, because I think I might have the same opinion.
No, I can't say. I'm sorry. Let's hear your opinion.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you mine. I think Will Best is far better than AJ do.
I have to agree.
See, I knew
I couldn't help
Will
it.
Best, look, I'm sorry, but
I can understand. I understand now why he's there.
I get it. I was so up for, like, oh my god, let's all be like, because AJ do before this, I thought, oh, she's cracking. What's she done? She's shy. She's not done fuck all, first of all. No.
Blast is not endorsed.
AJ, sorry, AJ, if you listen to this, I love you, but I think, like for BB on Blast and for Big Brother, their general audience is the kind of people who would rather sit and watch Will Best than sit and watch Hello.
Oh dear. We should have ended this long ago. I'm starting to realise.
Well, that's what I'm feeling.
AJ, I just think give them both a chance. That's what I think.
I'll give them a chance, but do you not think Will Best is fit as fuck?
Don't, because
no,
I don't.
No, go on, tell me. Any gorgeous?
Did you see my tweet? Probably. I confessed that I fancied him.
He's so fit.
No, but his clothes.
I did not think he was. It was
his clothes. They are bad.
No, he's fit. He's so fit.
spit, but his clothes.
Yeah, I love his clothes.
What?
What do you don't like his clothes?
He looks like he's going golfing with Larry David from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Lynsey, I think we should end this.
So do I. Okay, follow me on Twitter, like a VM. Follow Lorcan on Twitter.
Lorcan Murphy 0, and also my Instagram is Lorcan.Lorcan.Lorcan.Lorcan.
You don't get to promote your Instagram on here. I'm sorry.
You just asked me to tell you what my Instagram was. So.
Read my book, First Aid Kit Girl. Follow BB on Blast on
I
Twitter.
read it. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Lorcan will never be on here again unless you want him to be on here again. So if you want him to be on here again, tweet us.
We're gonna do a poll.
Email Gaz specifically and say you like Lorcan better than Gaz and see what happens. I would love to see it.
Yeah. Email Gaz and tell Gaz I'm much better host than him.
Much better. Gaz should be replaced.
He's never gonna hear this.
He's never gonna hear this part.
Gaz, if you ever listen, we've all said horrible things about your family.
Gaz would never, ever, ever dream of getting this far. I wouldn't get 5 minutes in. What else? Our listens are really going well for BBUK, so don't strike this from the record. This is irrelevant.
Guys, go on the up.
Lorcan, thank you so much for standing in. It's been an absolute pleasure doing business with you. You owe me £20. And
honestly, it was not. I must say, I know this is a pleasure for you. It's been a pleasure for me.
Yeah,
a dream, to be honest. I fucking love the time of my life. Just chatting about all sorts of arseholes. I've had a good old time.
It's been super funny and super fun. So forget professionalism. Who needs it?
But professionalism Ferreira, okay? Go on.
Well, no, the Real Housewives podcast is starting very, very soon, so look out for that.
Yeah, Lynsey's nearly done with New York, and I've done like 4 series, but fucking catch up.
You watch them too fast. Anyway, thank you so much.
I don't have a life, Lynsey.
Yeah, well, I don't. I'm old. Thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate it. And me and Gaz will be podcasting BBUK on Monday. So get your emails into us. And Lorcan will be emailing in too, I'm sure. Thanks so much for listening.
Love you all. Ta-ra.
Love you.